I'm still getting set up for those that's coming in. I'm trying to copy my link. Is it copied? I probably won't be staying here that long because I think my sinus is messing with me or something. I don't know. Hey, there's a link. Whoever wants to come in, I'm only gonna be on here approximately 2 hours. That is it. But if I want to wait till Ben comes in, that's fine. I hope people last thing. I hope you email me tonight so you know I can take care of what I need to take care of this weekend. Learning how to do different things if you don't mind. If you're busy this weekend, sometime maybe if it's next week. Well, anyway, if you email me, I'll let you know. Let me share myself out. If y'all can share me out, do that. Well, I know people last stand. I gotta share myself out. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll check it while I'm streaming, but I need to share me out. Share me out. I don't have a lot of energy either. Tonight I don't. I know Mr. Bean better come on. He want told me to come on in an hour because okay, 'cause I was gonna come on at 10. I'm on here early. I could have waited till 10. If y'all hear the TV, I'm listening to the news. That was my plan on. I gotta listen to it. They come out the coronavirus and something else and etc. Hey Blake, I'm doing so I guess. I think it's my my sinuses or whatever. My day was busy. Busy. It really was. I was. Hey Ben, I'm waiting on you to come in. I'm like, where is he? Cause I've been up since I don't know what 7 a.m. It wasn't early as usual, but I've been up. Mhm. I probably cut on my light in a minute. Just show my face, but right now I don't feel like getting up. I really don't.
What's the subject?
Ain't no subject is open mic. This is GTS, but oh, what's that? GTS.
Hello, Blake Wayne. People's last name.
Maybe people last name must be busy. What is GTS? GTSY. Let me I don't know. Wait a minute now. It was four. Then it turned out to be one. I know it's more than one person in here.
It goes up and down. It goes up and down.
I mean, good to see you. Okay, that's initials. Okay.
Hey, I don't understand some of these abbreviations neither.
That was my first time
I
seeing.
get all screwed up the way some of these people. I mean, they ain't wrong, but I just don't know.
Yeah, because I don't think, but I know you know what IKR is. I know.
I ain't sure if I know what that is.
I know, right? That's what that is.
Oh, I've seen it 1,000 times. I just let it go right on by me. I try not to look stupid no more than I already am, you know.
Mm-mm.
I wait till somebody else brings it up and then I fall into it.
Okay, but back to what I was trying to get you to understand. You know, some people they turn off their comments because YouTube turns them off because they have kids. You can only comment when they go live. And then some people turn their comments off maybe because they don't want to, get harassed or whatever. Because you can cut your comments off just because you want to.
I
But
went on one live today. I can't remember which live it was. I went on one live today, and every time I clicked into a channel, it said no content. Just about everybody I clicked into it said no content.
you mean no? Oh, you told me they don't have any videos.
Right. And I can't remember whose channel it was. It was somebody's live stream I went on for a few minutes.
But, some people have their family in there. They're not YouTube, they're supporters. But then you also have trolls too.
But I mean, and then here's another thing, man. Here's another thing. And I just want to say, hey, Blake West, I can't remember what song it was. I listened to you today. It was Vince Gill's.
Yeah.
What's the name? I know it just like you know.
When I call your name. When I call your name.
But now here's another problem I get on some of these live streams. You know, I got these books here. I go in these live streams. I write all these channels down, right? So at the end of the day, I got 20, 30 channels to go through. And then you go on this channel. You go on these channels and they got these 20, 30-minute videos. They don't have an intro video or something, where you can get in it and get back out, do the right thing real quick because you got so many to do. I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong or right by saying that, but like Blake West, his songs is 3 to 4, 5. Now you deal with that. I can go into something like that while I'm on the live stream and do it and get back to the live stream. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong by saying that.
Well, I deal like this, like about comments. Y'all was talking about comments. I was mad the other day because I got in to my YouTube studio and I looked over and some of the comments that my friends were trying to leave were for review and they didn't say nothing wrong. There was nothing that they had said that was out the way or nothing. So I just said allow all comments. And if somebody does tend to comment something, I'll usually let it stay, but unless it's something offensive, then I'll delete it or something like that. But I feel like I want to deal with the comments. I want to see all of them. And some of these comments I missed, bro. I was so mad about it. I just let people comment what they want. And then if I think it's offensive, I will delete it. I have only deleted one since I started.
Well, how do you like my headpiece?
Man, I tell you, man, I might need one someday.
Well, thank you too much. That's her favorite one I got. I got a bunch of headpieces, but that's her favorite one. I took a vote one night on my live stream. Who wants this or who wants my other normal? Everybody picked the darn wig on me. So I said, okay, I'll stick with the wig then.
I can't do no wigs, man. I'm just gonna stick with it
Would you
bald.
rather see that or would you rather see that?
That's good with me. I mean, I'm all right with. I've seen
That
too
was
many
my
of them.
favorite too. That was my favorite too.
Some people use different things
When
for
it's on
YouTube.
forward anyway.
I mean, it's good to use different things to stand out on YouTube.
I think
Yeah.
what it is, takes you too much. You don't want no cowboy on her channel.
Well, why
Well, I'm the
cowboy?
wrong. I'm the wrong person to be on here because that's what I'm in that
What
realm of
label a
life.
person as a cowboy?
Uh, Nowadays, cowboys are mainly people who it's a way of life. It's not just a label that people put on you. But most of the times nowadays, the modern day cowboy, the urban cowboy, is the truck driver or the singer, somebody who's a rebel, an outlaw. Uh, like they follow the rules, but they got their own brand of way. Their own
Hey, that's
brand, their
pretty good.
opinion.
That's the way to put it right now.
Yeah.
So, Ben, are you a cowboy for real? You don't drive a
Well,
truck.
I've always had horses. I still got two horses.
Why you don't show them?
I won't sell them.
I
I
said,
was raised up with them.
I said, show them.
I done did some videos with them.
Come on, recent,
He was
recent.
down at the feed store the other day. You seen him at the feed store now.
Yeah, I know. I was talking about doing some
Oh,
recently.
you seen now?
Yeah.
They better get a truck in because it was almost empty.
Yeah, I usually go to the co-op, get all my feed when I was raising hogs. You know, they got tired of that damn slop or whatever feed I was giving them, and I needed to put sweet corn in it, so I added sweet corn to it for a little bit. And when you take it away, it tricks the pigs and the hogs into thinking that they have sweet feed in there, and they'll eat the crap. They'll eat till they get full, over full. Man, they'd be so big. I increased for six. I don't understand why they use steroids to increase a size of a hog because it only took me 4 to 6 months to make them hogs 400 pounds from 25. That's how long it took me. It took me six
I'm gonna
months.
tell you, with horses, like we used to break horses, but I'm 53 now, and I done been thrown and kicked around so many times. I don't. But back when we was breaking horses, and especially the Appalachian was the worst one.
Mm-hmm.
You tell them, do not, when you first start one off, keep them off that sweet feed. Put them on this regular grain like oats and just regular pellets because sweet
Mm-hmm.
feed is like a cocaine.
Yes, it is.
It's like an animal cocaine. It gets their adrenaline going. So, especially in Appalachia, you don't want them to have sweet feed it out.
Well,
Period.
them hogs, man, when they start getting tired of their food, because they'll start eating slower. Like when they get real big, about 300 pounds, you want them to get about 400 pounds. You don't want them to get 500 because then they'd be too fat. You'll get too much fat out of it, not enough meat. But you want them real around 425, 410 or something like that. And I took them from 25 to that. 6 months, best bacon I ever had. No steroids involved. Everything was really good. And uh, I don't know. We ate for like a year off of two of them. So I mean, we had
Back when I
four
was
of
growing up, we grew two a year back when I was growing up,
them.
just for the freezer.
Yep.
We didn't raise them to sell. We didn't raise them one. We raised two a year for the freezer. There was four of us in the family. And we fed them sour corn.
Yep. Yep. You can do
Straight
that.
sour corn. We'll soak that corn for 2 or 3 days. When you smell it sour, feed it to them. You kept 2 or 3 buckets rotating.
Yeah, I don't understand all this talk about all this bull crap people want to do. Like that Catfish Cooley fella, I like him, man. He's on YouTube. He's famous.
Catfish Cooley is my dog. Has
Let
he
me
got
tell you,
any
man.
new videos of that?
He got one video out that I love, man, to watch. He showed me how to
Which
make
one is?
closet. He showed me how to make closet wine. This is about a week ago. He showed me how to make
Oh,
closet
yeah,
wine.
yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man, I love that video. So you take that Welch's apple juice, the white grape and the dark grape. You drink a 8-ounce cup of each, and then you pour the sugar in. You pour 2 cups of sugar in each one of them, and then put a teaspoon of yeast in each of them, and let it sit for 18 to 21 days, and all that sugar will turn to alcohol. and it'll be wine.
Yeah, that
So
catfish cool is something else now.
he's smart. I like it. I don't know. I'm just tuned to those kind of, to that kind of style of life. I like doing stuff like that. I like fishing and all this other stuff. People would love it if they really went there. Like I feel like so much. Like we were talking about the other day, that guy kept talking about how we're divided and stuff. And in some ways, yeah, we divided. But to be honest, everybody's the same. You just don't see it like that. Like they have. Okay, so on one side of this, I've been to clubs, right? I'm not the type. I don't look like the type to go into a club setting or a club setting and get jiggy with it and all that stuff. And when they start playing all that good stuff, you know what I'm talking about? Shots and all that other stuff and the Dougie and all that stuff they be doing. And I be doing it too. I be out there on the dance floor, country boy, doing some Dougie and all this other stuff. I be doing the two-step and everything with them, all the stuff they like to do. And that's what I be saying. If they came to back in the day, well, not back in the day because I'm young, but years ago, man, me and my friends, they call it a bonfire or backup, man. When you take your truck, man, you back up, tailgates. It's the same kind of party. We just listen to different type of music. Women's out there, alcohol's out there. I feel like people just they lose track that we bleed the same, and I think we all should be equal, and people should do that. That's just how I feel in life.
Exactly.
I
That's
think
the one I
everybody is,
always do.
man. That's why I can be friends with anybody. I can meet anybody today and be friends with them because I'm just an extrovert, man. I'm out there, man. I don't meet strangers. I like talking to people and
I don't meet
meet
a
people.
stranger new.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just I'm just an old soul, and I just go by that where you could walk on the street
Hey,
and say hey
Joy,
to people.
thumbs up for the host now, please.
Like if I'm Coleman, if I met you on the street and I opened the door for you, you wouldn't cuss me out or nothing like that. Like that's what I'm saying.
No.
I think California though, a woman cussed me clean out for opening the door for her.
No shit. I mean, no. Sorry about that, Coleman. Sorry about that.
But she cussed me clean out. I mean, why? Because they're not
Man.
raised like that. They're not raised like that. And it's not right, man. I feel like that all people need to be friendly to folks and go talk to them with respect. Like, I get that if you don't respect me, I don't respect you kind of thing. I get that whole deal. But to go in just because somebody is different from you in any way, whether they got a bigger head or whatever your differences is, to go in and just judge them automatic. I live by what God said, judge ye lest you be judged.
Exactly.
That's what I live by the rest of my life.
People last things that happened to him too.
Oh, it happened to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
People laugh saying you got done like that. I ain't never been done quite like that. I don't think.
But some women are, kind of scared. But you need to be scared though.
I get that, but also I could go around. This is what I say. So my ex-wife cheated on me, and a lot of people's done me wrong because I'm a nice guy. I got a heart on my sleeve. I wear it up on my sleeve, right? I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I'm always the gullible, nice guy that helps people.
Colorado.
And like the other day, I don't really like talking about what I do, but the other day I seen a homeless man picking up quarters at the gas station. He asked me for 50 cents. I gave him $5. Because you know what I say? I say the Lord gonna bless me for that when he wants to, and I'm already blessed. God had blessed me really hard that day, and I just wanted to bless somebody else's life with something. And that's how I feel. People call me stupid for that. They say, oh, we gonna go buy alcohol. That ain't no deal with me. I've did my good deed. I did what I was supposed to do. I did what I felt led to do. And
that's between him
another
and God.
thing, yeah, that's between him and God. Everybody got their own walk. But what I'm saying though is I can't go around the rest of my life like I got me a nice girlfriend now, and she's awesome and amazing. But I wouldn't have got to that if I would have went around just because somebody hurt me in the past, like my ex-wife cheating on me or my girlfriend, whatever. My ex-girlfriend's doing stuff. If I went around just being safeguard about my heart and saying, oh, well, that girl right there, she'll probably do the same thing this girl does. I can't do that. And just like people have done me wrong, I can't go around saying the same thing. I get that there's scary situations out there. I get that they scary people. I've been down to New Orleans. I've seen some scary stuff. But I get there's some scary situations you can be in. But you can't go around your whole life just thinking about, oh, what that last person did to me, so I got to do this to this other person. That's how I see it. Just because
That's true,
God's been
man.
good
That's
to
true.
me. I used to walk to work, and one day I walked to work. I had one of them face masks, and full face masks with little holes. I looked like a bank robber. And a man picked me up and took me straight to work and said, "God bless you." He didn't care about that face mask. He didn't care about what it looked like. He picked me up. It was cold with nobody else stopping, and he stopped. And just stuff like that makes me keep going the way I'm going. Just keep on being good. Keep on being good hearted. People are going. There's bad people in the world and there's good people in the world, and you just got to keep going and keep doing your thing. And I get what you're saying. It's dangerous out there. I get that, but I can't go around acting like a school shooter or a mall shooter or one of them crazy people gonna walk up to me any day of the week. You know,
Hmm.
wouldn't be no use in living if I was going around always worried about it.
No,
But I did have one question for y'all. Are y'all gonna, how they have on the news? Are y'all gonna buy that protective gear for this corona?
no, no.
It's not in Alabama right now, so I'll take a safeguard for
It's
now.
not here either. I was just asking
That's
because
mostly a Democratic move. That's mostly a Democratic move.
Amazon
I'm
is
telling
in their prices and everything.
No,
Everybody's
coronavirus, man, was predicted by The Simpsons, man. The Simpsons back in 1993, they had a season 4, episode 21. Go look it up. It had they called it the Ozuka flu, but it was actually the coronavirus.
you.
What
Thanks,
happened was
Joe. Thanks.
it was in China. It was in China, and the Chinese worker looked at his buddy. He said, "Don't tell the boss that I had the flu the last week, cause I'm scared he gonna send me home." And then he sneezed in the box, and it went to America 6 to 8 weeks later. Which the coronavirus about 6 to 8 weeks later, about 6 weeks, it released in America, right? Well, what happened is the box got to America, and boom, everything's made in China. So the box got to America, and the coronavirus was released upon the town in The Simpsons. The Simpsons, man, I'm pretty sure that the guy who writes for Simpsons, he is a time traveler because he has predicted 20 something things right now, right? In all his time being on there, he predicted how the phones would be right now, like the phone we're doing right now, all this face stuff. He
mm,
predicted that way before it happened. He predicted solar powered cars. He predicted that Greece would have a bankruptcy, and they did. He predicted Donald Trump exactly. I'm talking about, like, you remember when he's coming down the escalator with his wife Melania,
hmm.
and there's a sign that falls in the background on the show.
Yep.
In real life, you go back and watch him coming down them ladders. I mean, down the escalator. There is a sign that falls exactly where it's on the TV show. That man traveled in time, man, and did that. That man, I'm telling you, there's no way them people can know those types of things 10, 15 years ahead of time without being like that, man. That's crazy. That's what I think. That sounds conspiracy, but that dude's done predicted 20
No,
something
you're
things.
exactly right. You're exactly right.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the kids. You know how they doing all this. I guess everybody want to make money.
Sexy too much for you. I want to tell you what I want you to do, please.
Hmm?
I want you. It's gonna take a little time. It's gonna take a little time to do what I'm gonna tell you, but to spend a little bit of time, go watch the X-22 report.
It's on YouTube.
Yes, it's on YouTube. Go. Some of their videos is 30, 30 minutes long, but go back and watch some of the X-22 report. And Brandon Tatum, he's a black guy. Watch some of his. And Brandon Tatum. I mean, no, not Brandon Tatum, but what is that boy's name? I can tell you later. I'm in touch with you enough. I write you down some stuff to go back and look at.
Hmm.
That way, when I come on tomorrow night, I'll let you know on my line.
Yeah.
I go back. I got it all logged in my thing. Some of them names I can't remember right off the top of my head because I've had too many good times.
Well,
Anyway,
I don't mean to talk like this on a live stream, but I was just saying that, I'm an independent. I'm not a Democrat and I'm not Republican. I'm an independent. I'm a free thinker. So I take some of the Democrats' ideas, and some of them's good, and some of the Republican ideas, some of them's good. I'm still conservative in a way. That's how I feel. You know, I want to have a free thinking mind. I don't want to be fed something by either side. I don't want to be fed a story. And that coronavirus, that's what it feels like. I'm being fed a story. They're trying to tell if if the puzzle does not make sense and the puzzle can't be pieced together and there's a piece missing, if 2 + 2 don't equal 4, then there's something wrong. There's something wrong in this equation that they come up with. I don't care what nobody say. So the government, I don't know if you know this, but back in 1945, when the World War II ended, they took all the Nazi scientists in Germany, and they took all the Jewish scientists from the concentration camps. They brought them to America and made NASA. And the head of NASA was Theo von Braun. He was a rocket scientist in Austria-Hungary. He worked for Hitler. And every day at his rocket factory, he had Jews working for him. And every day, the 5 slowest Jews he hung right out front of the rocket station, and he would do that every day to increase production, to make them work faster. And whoever's the slowest gets hung. And they said if he was alive today, they would bring him up on charges. But they brought him to America, gave him a good life. He was the head of NASA, and he led that whole program to the moon and all that stuff, you know. So he's rich. He got rich. He was good by the end of his life. Everything was all hunky-dory, but he was hanging Jews back in 1945. So when people come out here and tell you and feed you stories like that, just feed you everything's good in America, we're the best, we made it to the moon. They didn't tell you the whole story. We had to bring these German scientists over here that were Nazis, that were actually people who killed folks, and we let them off scot-free. They try to feed you a story. That's all they do. It's called Operation Paperclip. And that's what I'm saying. Ever since then, I've been like, you don't feed me a story. Either everything makes sense in your logic, or everything don't make sense. And if it don't make sense, I ain't buying it. You're gonna have to make sense to me. And that's how I feel.
Too much. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this too. There's been more people dying one day with the flu in the United States than has died all over the world with that coronavirus.
Yeah, I know that.
You're gonna blow the flu out of proportion then? You're blowing the coronavirus out of proportion.
Well, right now it's at 2,800 deaths altogether. Most of them in China, though. Most of them in China.
But they don't have a remedy for,
Nobody's died in America yet.
Look at your numbers.
Nobody's died in America yet. There's 77,000 infected in Wuhan, in China, and then you got to take into account those 77,000. 34,000 have been cured and recovered from it. 1 is serious condition in America. We got 6 who recovered in America.
In America,
you can get all these statistics on worldometers.com. Worldometers.com have real-time statistics for this virus.
You didn't hear about
the way you talk.
I understand what you're saying. We're talking about today. It's an elderly lady just got it.
Yeah, North Carolina. One of my friends lives there, and he's working with her. He working near her. So I'm worried about him, but nonetheless, that's what I've been trying to tell folks is this coronavirus. You don't want it though. I mean, I'm not comfortable with it being around me. And they're talking about these tests they want to do, but say you go to get tested for coronavirus because it sits there 14, 21 days. Say you go get tested and somebody in there's got it and they release it to all their people. And they don't catch it. That's why I'm saying, man, that's stupid. I would never go up there when it's populated. I'm going to have to come up there by myself when there ain't nobody around.
They supposed to test it on rodents first.
I don't know. I just know that like everything that you told is not all truth. And I feel like the media is our friend in this one. And that people say it ain't. But I think the media, if we could get the right person to release it, they'll let you know what happened, what actually happened. If they could ever find the real story, they'll let you know. The media is your friend in this one because if they find out some kind of conspiracy come out, or I feel like somebody made the virus because you can splice DNA now. If you can splice DNA, you can splice viruses and flus and stuff and make a different kind of flu. So
you know who's behind this?
Somebody.
Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
Why you say that?
I know he is. He come out and said last year this was coming up anyway. And look what time it come up. Look
Man,
when that
Netflix
coronavirus come up.
Netflix released a special on Netflix, a documentary about the next flu pandemic. They were talking about, oh, there's one coming. And 3 or 4 days later, within a week, Wuhan had been infected with coronavirus. I was like, how did Netflix know all this that fast? Like it's just too much timing on this stuff. There's too much crazy stuff going on. And you can't believe everything you're told, because if you do, then you just lose to yourself. I mean, you're losing. I'm saying you're losing in yourself because you just buying the story that you fed. Wait till the truth comes out, because I'm telling you, by the time my kids get older, man, they're going to have all these stories, all these conspiracies are going to be dealt with. They're going to know what's real, what's not. They're going to have a museum of this what's really went down, this what
That's
really
right.
happened. I mean, in the future, they're going to have it where they're going to tell all the truth. It's just going to be all true. And they're going to let you know everything that ever happened. And they're going to tell the real story. They ain't going to tell the story that the government tells you or the media tells you. They're going to tell you the cold, hard truth. And then people's going to be like, jaw dropped. And by then, nobody's going to care because it's going to be too far in the future. But
It's gonna be like the AIDS. They didn't even blow the AIDS this far out of proportion.
and AIDS will kill you. AIDS will kill you.
But they didn't blow it out of proportion like they're doing this.
But they got a cure. I don't care what nobody says. They got a cure for their cancer, man. If you think about it, man, how come in Hollywood this man get cancer? And in Hollywood, this man get cancer, and he's in the same stage as your uncle. But your uncle died 2-3 years ago. Your cousin died 3 years ago with the same stage. But that man over there been living for 30 years with it, or 20 years, or 10 years. How the hell he making it? He got that cure, man. I'm telling you, people need to stop saying that they ain't no cure. They just love that money off that chemo. They love that money off that chemo.
Yep, that's what it is. That's
Ain't gonna let it
exactly
go.
what it is.
If you got that money, you can pay for that shot. But till the end, you just screwed. You're gonna get chemo, and that's the problem with America, man. That's the problem with all of us. Because the president after JFK, I don't know who it was. I forgot his name. The president after JFK
Was it
signed into
Nixon?
no, it wasn't Nixon, but he signed into law that the pharmaceutical companies can't be sued.
Who the hell was that?
I don't know, but I'll tell you what, he
Uh,
shouldn't have done that, because the pharmaceutical companies used to take normal folks and they'd invite them to mansions, and the way they tested their drugs, they would invite them to mansions to eat and wine and dine them, and they'd put little drugs in their drinks and food, and they test it out on them. Yeah. People don't know all this stuff, but this stuff is public information most of the time. I mean, all you got to do is look for it. It's deep. But, stuff people don't like talking about stuff like that because they worried about it. But I ain't worried about it. The government's too big. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying the government's too big. It's way bigger than what George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and all them guys wanted. It's way bigger than the guys who started this country wanted it. That's what I be telling folks is it's not supposed to be this big. It's not supposed to be able to tax everything that you do. It's not supposed to, but it does. And that's just how it is. That's how we got to live the rest of our lives. And it sucks. But hey, you know what? God woke me up this morning, so I'm happy.
I'm trying to share myself out. That's why I'm not talking.
What'd you say?
I said I'm sharing myself out. I'm listening to what you were saying.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm sorry about that. I talk a lot. That's just who I am.
No, I
I'm a
mean
talker.
everybody they're listening. See, she's still here listening. Joy is
Thank
anyway.
you, Joy. But at the end of the day, that's what I be telling folks, and I'm trying to get people to understand is, don't believe everything you fed. It's like your girlfriend or boyfriend coming home and feeding you a story. I had an ex-girlfriend one time. She wanted to make me jealous. So she told me a fib about some guy who slapped on her butt at he was flirting with her, slapped her on the butt over there at the Sunflower, down at the grocery store. She tried to make me jealous. This was years ago. But I'm just saying, like, girls will do that, and men will too. They'll feed you a story. Don't let nobody ever, not even the government, not the media, don't let nobody feed you no story.
Mhm.
Don't never let nobody feed you a story. And you'll know in your heart. A man, like, I don't know, God gave me this special talent. Like, I know my girlfriend wouldn't never. I trust my girlfriend wholly. But I'm just saying, if my girlfriend ever did do anything out of the way, my stomach would let me know. Just my inside, my gut feeling would let me know if she does. Because God just gave me that. I don't know why. It's like in the Bible where God says that whatever happens in darkness will come to light. Like God
You're
shows it.
exactly right.
And that's what I've been saying. Like God gave men and women a special ability to tell if somebody's lying. Yeah, people can fool you for so long, but there's a time coming where the light's gonna show and you're gonna see the real person. So I mean, that's how people need to act in life. Is don't be getting fed no story. Now don't go around acting like people lying to you all the time, but don't be fed no story. If
Yeah,
somebody feeds you a story that don't add up to 4, if it's 2 plus 2 don't equal 4 in their genre, whatever they telling you, then it probably ain't true. You know.
yeah,
I got to add to that. He's exactly right. What the majority's saying, you can almost count on it ain't the truth.
Yeah. And I don't know. I didn't want to bring up too much conspiracy on
Thank
this
Joe.
channel, because it's your channel. But I was just telling you, like, I just don't want people to be fooled and people be thrown for a loop or something, and they just believe everything they told. It kind of sucks to see somebody down that path.
yeah.
It's like if you went and seen something. Say you went and seen a movie, like a brand new movie. Everybody's excited about it. Your friend was excited about it. And you went to the movie and it was just a horrible movie. It was the most terrible movie you ever seen in your life. You just don't never want to go back. You want all the tape from that movie to be burned for the rest of life. You don't never want to hear about it. And your friend tell you about it. Are you gonna let your friend go see that horrible movie when you just went and seen it? It's like that kind of. It's like I see people, I don't want them to fall for the same traps that I fell for. I was gullible, young. That's what I'm saying. Don't let nobody feed you a story because I've done that before.
Academic.
Yeah, I always try to think that way. I had to shut myself out again because nobody was coming in. So now I hope they come in now. I had to go on Instagram. Ben, I thought you gonna get Instagram. Ben,
Did what?
I thought you was gonna get Instagram.
I It's taking all I can do to handle YouTube.
I got
Now
Instagram.
you can shut yourself out on
Look, I
Instagram.
spend look, I can't even hardly work a regular job. I'm on YouTube so much.
I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on everything.
So Instagram, that's your name, Blake
Hey,
Music.
academic,
Blake West Music. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
thanks for that thumbs up for the host. Thank you.
I'm trying to look it up now while I'm
How
on
many you
there.
got in your chat?
It's like 2 right now.
Well, we got to run 2 hours then.
Blake, it's all together, Blake West.
Yeah, Blake
You
West Music.
38 minutes into it right now.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, but I try to post on other things. Like every now and then I post something. But I try to stay as close to the Lord as I can. I be like, thank you, Lord, every day, because He woke me up. I ain't got no coronavirus. Just so many blessings you can count. But uh, I just want everybody to be good. I want everybody to have blessings. I want
Mm,
blessings to rain down. It's like the Lord say in the Bible, the Lord say that He rains upon the just and the unjust, the believer and the non-believer.
that's
He
Blake.
rains good and bad upon both.
That's Blake academic. He said he's drinking.
Ah,
Nice
Hmm?
people.
people's last stand
What kind
still
of beer you
in.
drinking, man? If you drinking Bud Light, you better be drinking Bud Light, man.
But that's Blake West music. Academic.
Don't never be drinking that I'm tell you what, don't never be drinking that natty. That natty, them natties is cheap, but
Them
they
natty daddy.
I don't want no natty daddy.
I got on them 90 daddies one night, and I swear to God, I didn't think I was gonna wake up the next morning.
Well, I stick with Bud Light, Coors Light's pretty good. I like the Mountains Blue. Michelob if I'm in an emergency, because I don't really like that Michelob stuff.
I don't like Michelob neither.
I don't either, man. I think it's a woman's drink. I really do. I think that's a woman's beer because it's a weight loss beer, and it's got less huh?
Ice House Edge is what I mostly drink.
Drinking Corona.
Corona good for chicken. Like if you gonna eat some fried chicken or some ribs, Corona good for some chicken.
I see a lot of people put lime in it. Lime with
Hey,
it.
y'all don't never tell my ex-boss, but one of my bosses,
People
man.
that
Well,
got the Corona.
I used to
You
work at a
got the
hospital, and one of
coronavirus.
my bosses was the best. I'm gonna tell you, my boss was
Hmm.
the best. He took us to his house. We drank a Corona, and then we came back to the hospital and ate ribs, and we were so tired the rest of the day. And the CEO didn't know why we were so tired, man. We went to his house, drank a beer, and then we came back, had some shot. Man, them people were so like, boy, it was a good day. It was a good day. That was the coolest boss I ever had, man. Coolest boss I ever had to this day.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, at the end of the day, you know, y'all take pictures of y'all moments, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Take pictures, man, because you never know. I'm 25 years old. I might have long to live, and I might die tomorrow. But take pictures of moments, good moments, because you in the good times right now, probably, and you don't even know it yet. You ain't got to the end. You know, when you look back, all the good moments in your life, and you took those for granted and didn't think about the good times. Take pictures of the moments you are in right now, because you probably in the best times right this minute for you. And when you get older, you'll look back and be like, man, I wish I could go back to that day. Cause man, I was so good off. Them days was good. I had loving people around me. And you know,
You talking
that's
about when
how
you get older like I am?
yeah, I mean, I get that. But even people who's older, man, there's a lot of people who's way older and they look back and they say, man, I wish I could be 20 again. Those were good days. Because
Yeah.
you know, my mom and dad's still alive, and I'm glad they are. I could not imagine losing them. You know what I'm saying? And it makes me cry when I think about it. Because I used to listen to that Conway Twitty song. And if you ever listen to that Conway Twitty song,
Okay, Nancy.
the Conway Twitty song I'm talking about is "That's My Job." And if you ever listen to that song, you will cry. It talks about your daddy dying, and just your family, and it's just so sad because his daddy tells him that's my job. You know, that's what I'm here for and stuff. And it's just so sad. But y'all look up Conway Twitty. You might cry, but it's a good song. It's one of the
Oh,
best.
that's one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites.
I can't listen to it no more, man, because I keep thinking about my parents, man, and my family. I just couldn't imagine it. I feel
This is
sad, and you know,
Conway 20.
Conway
I'll wait
Twitty.
for you. That's the man.
He the man. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's
What
Don't
time?
get me
been a
started.
long time. You're just as lovely. I love it. I love that old days, boy. I don't know. I just grew up on that stuff. I grew up on country, but I'm a country song. That's what I am. That's what I live every day. My ex-wife, I done been married and divorced, and I've had my heart broken and stuff. I've done had all that pickup truck, uh, all
I've
that
been
stuff.
divorced 3 times. 3
I'm a
times.
country song. I'm a country song. That's why I like country. Now rap, I like some rap, but most of the rap that I like is older rap because my dad is the same way. You know, he really don't like rap much, but he likes older rap because it seems like that all the new stuff that they put out nowadays got pop in it, or they mixing it with something.
Remember
And it just
Curtis Blow?
what?
Curtis
Mm-hmm.
Blow.
Yeah,
That's the first one I ever listened to.
yeah.
History.
But what do y'all like to do for fun? I like going fishing.
Yeah, I remember you bringing it up
What do
about
y'all
the.
like to do for fun? What is y'all's fun time? Going to the club, going out.
I like fishing. I got a boat I ain't took out in 3 years. 3
Mm,
years.
That's what I want to do,
We
but
rebuild the carburetor every year and don't never go away.
Do you like beer? Do you like beer, Coleman?
no. I
You
like the
don't.
hot stuff.
Oh, you like the vodka and the tequila and all that stuff.
Yeah, brown too, but I don't do beer. Beer is like a water pill.
Not really. Not really. Not if you
Yeah.
get used to it. You just got to get used to it. But when you go fishing with friends, you like to drink either a beer or some whiskey or moonshine or some
Oh yeah.
homemade
Oh yeah.
wine. And
Why?
you get out there, you catch you a snapping turtle here and there and some fish. I caught a
Y'all
snapping turtle
keep
once. I
it,
thought
dog.
it was
You just put it back. Y'all keep it.
no, I did not keep the snapping turtle. The snapping turtle
No,
will
not the
snap your line.
turtle.
Oh,
Not the.
fish?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We do. We clean them too.
So what about you do crab fishing too? I mean catching?
Catfishing?
No crab.
Oh,
Like
crab. I ain't done that. I ain't done that yet. My buddy lived down there in Florida. He want me to come down there and do some blue crab fishing.
We're
We'll
out in
catch them
Florida.
in yeah, we'll catch
yeah,
them in them traps and get them. You can sell them
We're
for a lot of
out in
money though.
Florida.
Below Daytona at New Smyrna.
I
I'm
know.
down here just north of Panama City.
Yeah, I mean it probably wouldn't be far from you, but it's like near New Smyrna Beach, Florida. But it's a real good place, and my friend, man, he's a cool guy. They say you get a lot of money for them blue crabs, though. So you might
Yeah,
not
Yeah.
want to
that's
eat
just
them.
that's just south of Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where I've worked down there before. But
But
I'm about 45 minutes north of Panama City.
yeah. At the end of the day, this is how it is. I like fishing because it's something I like to do, but I also like
It's,
going to clubs every now and then. I like doing different stuff. I like exploring uh other people's other background cultures and different things. Like I had a Jamaican friend one time. He tried to teach me how to speak Jamaican, and I still to this day can't get it. Um,
I can't neither.
I had a friend from Australia. She tried to teach me how to speak that Australian stuff, how they talk real good like that. I can't do it, even though we basically cousins. When I say we cousins, Australian people are supposed to be the Southern British people. They're supposed to be the Southern version of British people. But I've always liked doing that, going down to Cajun country in Louisiana and stuff like that. I always like stuff like that. Just backgrounds that are different from mine. I had a friend up there in New dang, where was that at? He was a
Well, you
Dutch.
know
He was
that
from he
they go down in COMs from Mississippi.
Yeah, I'm from Mississippi too.
That's
Mm.
where Go Donnie is from. Or that's where he
I
lives. He's from Panama City, but he lives in Mississippi.
I live in Alabama, but I am from Mississippi though. 100%.
You in
Um,
Alabama?
yeah, I sure am.
My brother lives in Alabama.
Where you live at?
Up there just south of Birmingham, a place called Alabama.
I've been there many a time. I live in Bessemer, right beside Birmingham.
Bessemer, that's right there close to it.
hmm
Yep.
The nicest, I ain't gonna lie, Pell City and Anniston's probably two of the nicest places I've seen around here. Really nice. Decatur got the best look, stuff like that. But I love Alabama. I'm an Alabama fan. I just love Alabama. I'm from Mississippi though, but I just love Alabama. I like Chicago. I like Chicago's teams. I like the Chicago Bulls and I like the Chicago Cubs. Got my team in baseball. Got my team in the Bulls. Michael Jordan, MJ, all day. Uh, and Sammy Sosa out there for the Cubs all day, every day.
Hey,
I
Bum.
just like, huh?
I was speaking to Bumby.
Okay. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah,
Bobby, hello.
I'm not in the Mississippi teams. The only Mississippi team I really like, there's two of them. I like the little baseball team, the little single A league, the Mississippi Braves, a break off of the Atlanta Braves, and I like the Southern Miss football team. And other than that, I don't even deal with Ole Miss, Mississippi State. I'm just I don't know. I'm a simple man, and I like what I like.
Thank you, Bobby.
Mhm. That's kicking with being in black music zombie. It's on the screen. Let me take this off. I think y'all name on the screen, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
that's
Yeah,
that.
I just want to jump in and tell you about them comments and stuff, different stuff. We wound up talking about all kinds of stuff.
It don't
I'm
matter.
I'm like that though. I'm random. I'm random as can be. I can sit here be talking about something. We go to some other subject quick.
Change subject.
I'm just really easy about going. I could win that. I could win that one game. What was that game called? The Pyramid, where they like have different
Don't be
things on them.
like your accent, Blake.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm a Southern person. People try to figure me out. My one half of my family's from Germany. Way back in 1776, one of my grandpas, his name was Cyrus Sowers, and he came over here on a boat, I guess, from Germany. He was not there near Berlin back in 1700s. He come over here in 1776. He came over here and settled in Mississippi. And my other part of my family came in 1800 something, and they from Ireland. And they met up. Mom and Dad met up, and then I just got here. That's just how it is. But
That's how I
some
got here
people,
too.
when I talk fast, I tell you, when I talk fast, people think I'm from the bayous of Louisiana, and some people, think I'm from Texas. Some people think I'm from Alabama. Yeah, they different places they think I'm from, but I am from Mississippi. I was born down there, and I just talk Southern. I'm the Southernest person in my family, to be honest. As far as talking, I'm a talker too. I had seizures years ago when I hit my head, and the Lord healed me of them. So thank the Lord for that. I ain't had one in 11 years, but well,
Yeah,
almost
you
11
told
years.
us about that.
June
Yeah.
6th of this year, it'll be 11 years since my last seizure. But I tell you this, after the Lord healed me, I still got some side effects of that. Like I don't know. It's something to do with my hyperness got a lot hyper. It went way up. I'm a lot worse. I can't stop moving. I be swaying, and it ain't nothing to do bad or nothing. It's just who I am. I'm a talker.
But you don't have headaches though.
No, ma'am. I tell y'all. I tell y'all this too. I am the sweetest person anybody will ever meet. I'm different from anybody else. I have never met a man in my life that's like me, and I've never met a woman who knows a man like me. I'm just so different, like in the way I perceive things about relationships, about people, and everything. I'm just so different from other men, and I'm not knocking no other man. I'm just saying this is me. I'm different. I felt like an alien
Mhm.
all my life because of how I feel in my heart. I'm the sweetest person. I'm hard to handle in some way because I'm stubborn. I'm a Taurus, so I'm bullheaded, right? But if I'm
Yeah.
bullheaded, if I care about you, I promise you, I got your back to the end of days. Till I'm on my last knee and I can't stand no more. I got your back. I'm just that type of person. I'm the type of person that I'm tough to deal with in one way because I ask questions and I need reassurance. But if you can deal with that tough part of me, I'm the type of person to give you the world just to see a smile. And that's who I am, like the shirt off their back and stuff. I've just always been that way. Just that's how I've always been my whole
What?
life.
My mom is a Taurus. Her birthday in April. Yours in April too.
Now mine's in May, but April does bleed into the Taurus because Taurus goes from the end near the end of April all the way to May 22nd.
Mhm.
I'm just a Taurus. I'm bullheaded, but that's good for my girlfriend. That's good because if I love you and if I cherish you, which I do, I treat women like gifts, but from God because that's what they are. When Adam had that rib taken out by God, God gave him a gift of the woman Eve to uh to be his companion, his partner, his walk in life. And I believe that women should be treated like a gift. I don't hit women. I do not yell at them, and I do not go out there calling them names because in the back of my mind while we arguing, even though I'm upset, I still think, I don't want to say nothing that I regret because a lot of men will just pop off. But, I'm just like, I don't want to say nothing I regret because if I say something I regret and I can't take it back later. So I just be like, nah, you ain't going to say nothing like
Yeah,
that. You
some
just going to
men
be
don't
nice.
think that.
But, I like I said, I cheer my girlfriend, but that stubbornness comes into that. If I love you and I'm stubborn about you, that stubbornness, I ain't never gonna change my mind. Like I'm all about you. Like, and that's that stubbornness from Taurus. So there's good things and bad things. Like if I don't want to go to the hospital, you gonna have to drag me there. But hey. Hold on just a minute.
Yeah. Ben, you quiet tonight.
Hey, Blake West is doing the good talking there now.
I know. I thought you gonna put your wig back on.
Hey, when somebody's telling the truth, how can you get it? How can you interrupt?
Ben, some people ain't saw your wig that's in here.
Excuse me?
Some people haven't saw your hairpiece.
Who's
That's,
that?
I said, I said some people haven't saw your hairpiece. They come to see it.
How many
Watch,
you got in the chat?
watch and don't leave yet. Ben gotta put it on.
How many you got in the chat?
4. It was 6.
Oh, we got to get you up higher than that.
It was. Put on your hairpiece.
Okay. Blake West is getting mad because I pulled it off anyway. How about that?
No.
Now we can get to some business, can't we?
Yeah, I didn't mean to run all you people off watching. I just
No, Blake, you fine, you fine.
I'm just trying to get Ben to put on his hairpiece so they can see it.
See, you're the same way I am about women. Before I argue with you, I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah.
And I've had a few won't let me walk out.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't stand that. Hey, when I turn around and walk off, don't come chasing.
Well, also I try to talk things out instead of be all about it, and like I like the tough talks. I think that some women have a problem with tough talks, but I'm just like straightforward with it. I'm like, if there's a problem, you
It's
let me know.
insecurity is what it is.
Yeah. You let me know if there's a problem. You got a problem, you let me know straight up because I'm ready to have that talk. It ain't no problem because I'm just always honest. I'm going to be honest to the day I die. Before my ex-wife came along, I always told the truth, but just after my ex-wife, I said to myself, always tell the truth. That's the lesson of life, is always tell the truth. And I just told her the truth every day. I told her the truth, and I've been truthful ever since. I ain't told a lie. I just be truthful to myself, truthful to people. It makes everything better. Everybody knows what you're thinking. Everybody's on your level. They understand where you're coming from, and if they don't, they just millennials, man. Most of the time, most people who are millennials don't understand, and that's no knock to anybody. It's the truth, man. A lot of people doing this, what they call it, the Tide Pod challenge, and they doing the what they call that other thing, snorting the condoms. They be doing the fire challenge, setting themselves on fire in the shower.
That's crazy. That's crazy, boy.
Yeah, man. These people out there my age, man, they crazy.
They stopped that pod challenge. A lot of kids was getting sick.
Yeah, these Tide Pods and all that crap. Where they coming from?
I still doing that that challenge though, that fire challenge and stuff. I don't know what's next though for these kids. Is it eat a fork, eat toothpicks, eat razor blades? Like, what is the challenge next? Like, to go to? What level are they trying to take this? I mean, people do anything to get famous. I saw these girls the other day. They got in a wreck like a couple months ago. They got in a wreck, and instead of calling 911 or the insurance or anybody or their moms or dads, they went and did a TikTok video and they got viral and went famous.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's stupid.
I don't want to be famous like that.
No, I don't want nothing bad to happen and I get famous. Like I film, say that I was at 9/11 with an iPhone. I was at 9/11 and I filmed everything that happened. And I put it on YouTube and I got like 25 million views. And I made money off of that. Like, that's making money off tragedy. That's making money off things. It's so easy to get famous when you do something tragic or stupid. Like that girl who poured boiling water on her brother. Hot water challenge, y'all. And she went out there and poured it on him. He had like so many burns. It's like his skin fell off.
I didn't see that one.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You need to look it up. It's a real thing. This man got poured water all over him on his back. His skin was falling off.
It wasn't a young boy, was it?
Yeah, it was like he was like probably 23, 24, and his sister come up behind him with boiling hot water and threw it on him.
Now that's something
She was trying to make a joke. She said, "Hot water challenge, y'all." She took that thing, threw it on him.
you can get
I'm telling you.
in jail for that.
No, she didn't. Her brother didn't press charges. He just got recovery. He
But I'm just
recovered from it.
saying, if it's on social media, they don't care.
No, they didn't take her to jail. Nothing like that. She was all good, but I think people just want to be famous, and that's what they think about. Oh, we got to do something stupid,
That's
like
just
that
like
one man. What's that one man's name? That Chinese fella, the Asian. Well, he's an Asian fella,
Mhm.
and he was professional at that walking on building skyscrapers and like flipping off of them, hanging off of them with a phone in there like this, like hanging on with one hand on the end of a building, and he was doing all that stuff. He was the best in the world at it. They called him the best. There was nobody better. He did it all the time. He did flips. He did cartwheels on top of buildings, and he done flips and all kinds, hanging off the building with the phone in his hand, one handed. He was the best at it. He was the pro of it. And they had a video of him on the side of a building. He was struggling, and he finally fell to his death over about 50 stories. He died, and he was the best at that. He was the best, and he died. So that's what I'm saying. These people are doing stupid stuff, and the adrenaline junkie stuff. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go skyscraping. I don't want to go bungee
No,
jumping. I don't want to
hell
jump off
no.
a side of a mountain. I don't want to do
No,
no bike riding through tough terrain and do flips in the air and triple flips and stuff. If you're a daredevil, do what you want to do. But that's stupid in my book. Why tempt God? You're tempting God. It's like using a Ouija board and tempting
that's
the devil a little
insane.
bit. You know, you tempting something, just tempting God to do something. It's like that man. I seen him on the news the other day. He was riding in his car, and a lightning strike came down. And he looked up at the sky and said, "Is that all you got, Lord?" He got to the end of the street, and a lightning bolt came out of the sky as soon as he said that, and broke that tree in half, and it fell on top of his car. And he ain't never said nothing like that again. You don't test God. You don't test the forces of nature.
Like
You
he is
test
No,
the.
no. Don't
I'm more
test
scared.
God.
People say this. People say this. I'm more scared of water than I am scared of the air in the world. I'm more scared of water than I am anything, because water seems like it has more force than any. Like I'd rather fall out of a plane and die, because you're gonna instantly die when you hit the ground. I mean, you instant. It's not even gonna be pain. But I'm saying I would rather fall out of the sky and die than actually have to deal with a tsunami or something like that. Because the power of water seems like it would be so much worse. The water is just so strong, the pressure and everything. It just seems like it's so much stronger than anything else. So as far as water goes, I'm more scared of what water can do to me than that. But I still don't want to go skydiving. I don't want to test it. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm. But you know they got eating challenges on this too that's making people sick. They trying to
Yeah.
do people, and that's too much. 20 burgers, 30 burgers. Uh-uh.
Well, also think about it. Why are you going out here and doing this daredevil stuff? We got enough. We got a hard enough time trying to live, trying to survive right now as
Mm-hmm.
it is. Why are you trying to go daredeviling? I tell you what a daredevil stunt would be for you is to go out there and struggle on a bill, to pay a bill, to go out there and by the end of Friday when you done working all that hard work you done, all them 60 hours you worked overtime all week, and all that 60 hours you worked, 70 hours you worked, whatever you worked, your check is gone by the end of that day because you had to pay all them bills.
I
I
already,
want you to do that.
I already been.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. I want them to do that for a day and see what kind of daredevil they are. Cause like that is something to behold. It feels like you're working for nothing sometimes.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
what it feels like.
It's like you just handed it away.
Yeah. And
I
it
look like
sucks.
I got one of them jail jumpsuits on, don't I?
Why it's so big, man?
Because normally I got two more sweatshirts under it.
Um. Mm-hmm.
It's not cold enough for a jacket, but it's not cold enough for two more sweatshirts under it. So that's the first one I grabbed.
Yeah, it did match your cheese hat.
No, I think what Blake West is trying to say is too hard to be trying to be normal than to spend extra effort to be not normal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but you trying to go kill yourself, jumping out of a plane, and you trying to get an adrenaline rush, but the adrenaline rush comes from working hard and having them blues for a little while. I mean, that's adrenaline rush in itself. You be stressed out. You can have a heart attack, all this other stuff, man. People need to stop all that. And all this healthy stuff, I want to get healthy. I don't want no six pack like all these people. I don't want to get a muscle tone and all that stuff. Because I'm going to tell you something. I'm telling you right now, this is crazy. All these people eating this good food and exercising and stuff, they go out there and work a full-time job and then they go into the gym and think they can exercise like that. They've been having heart attacks. These people, these muscle guys who have been doing this for years, they've been having heart attacks and dying because they worked their body too hard. They went to work and then they went to go work out. And when they went to work out, their heart gave out.
And I
So
feel
you
like
telling me,
steroids too.
yeah, but you telling me that myself, which, yeah, I'm around 250, 260. I'm trying to get it back down to about 220, 215. But what I'm saying is, you think about this. At the end of the day, why am I not as healthy as that person, but I'm still beating? My heart's still 100% good and all this other stuff. But your heart ain't, because you are pushing it too hard in this gym and trying to get other people to do the same thing. That's just crazy. Like that Bob guy from The
Mhm.
Biggest
Trying to
Loser. You know that
impress
guy who's real
somebody.
thin? He had a heart attack. The guy from Biggest Loser had a heart attack. Did y'all know that?
Mm-mm.
One the Bob trainer, the other trainer, not the woman, the other guy.
Yeah, I know you.
Bob, he had a heart attack.
Mm.
So all that telling people to be healthy and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying go out there. I don't want to be no 600-pound life, and that's why I lost my weight. But I ain't trying to be no 600-pound life or nothing like that. I think that's wrong. But to say that you can't have like 225, 230, or be a little bigger, what's the
Yeah,
problem with that? I don't think there's no problem with that.
yeah.
But of course I want to be healthy. I always want to get healthier and be that way. But I ain't gonna go out there and force somebody to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't not in my way. That ain't how I play things. But
Mm.
yeah, I just spread love and peace. I don't know how everybody else does it, but that's how I do. Spread love and peace and the Lord's will. That's what I think.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. What y'all's thoughts on this what's it called? I'm trying to think about it. Dang.
See,
Yeah.
no, don't act like that, Blake. Don't act like that. Now.
My seizures have a side effect of forgetting things I'm about to say.
I was acting like that the other night. I couldn't think of what the heck I was trying to say.
Well, I
That's
talked to a
just
neurosurgeon
bad.
about my brain damage. One day I had confusion. Like, I went outside instead of stayed inside, and I was like, why am I confused? Why am I forgetting things? And I talked to a neurosurgeon. I hit my head on my first seizure, and he said 10 years later, you can feel effects from those days. He said brain damage and other things can show up. So, sometimes my short-term memory ain't the best, but I'm pretty good at long-term memory. On
No.
short-term,
You can't remember what you was gonna say, though.
nah, I was going to talk about something in the news. Something in the
Hey, I
dang
do that
news.
all the time. All the time.
I don't watch the news that much. Oh, yeah. So my mama, she don't like cross-eyed folks, okay? She does
Lord.
not, she cannot stand seeing a cross-eyed person, somebody cross their eyes, right? Well, there's this one day we was watching the news in the morning about 5 something. And this man came on after the tornadoes that hit Alabama about a couple months ago. Them tornadoes came through, man. This dude came on the news. His eyes were staring both ways. His eyes were going that way to the left and that way to the right. At the same time, he's like, man, we ain't never had no crap like that around here, man. I ain't never seen no shit like it. Like, he was on live news and he was like, his eyes was going that way and that way, and that was perfect. My
He
mom, she
might
can't
wear
stand people
glasses. I
doing
think
that.
it's called a syndrome for that.
No, he actually does have his eyes like that's
You
his
could have put
eyes.
on.
That's how his eyes are.
I
But
tell
he
you
ain't got
what,
a
that's the
syndrome.
sign of.
He's just a country guy that his eyes is like that. It's kind of crazy.
I can already tell you what that's the sign of.
What is it?
What?
He's about to lie about something. When somebody goes cross-eyed, or they finna lie about something. I'm telling you, if you ever watch a liar, watch them how their eyes cross up. Some of them are crossed this way, some of them this way. Some
Y'all ever
of them
seen that
that way.
commercial for Airheads? Y'all ever seen that commercial for Airheads where the people's head blow up?
Yeah.
All right. Well, back in my hometown in Quitman, Mississippi, I don't make fun of this man. He's a nice guy, but there was something wrong with this guy. He had something happen to him. He was born with a big head, and like not no normal
I
head.
ain't
He was
laughing because it's
born.
funny. It's just the way you
No,
say
it's fun. It's funny. I'm gonna say it's funny. It really is. He knows it is. He,
Mm-hmm.
his name was Mr. Robinson. I had dead now, but he's a good man.
You
But he
buffering, man. You
always.
just started buffering.
It's not buffing
Oh,
anymore.
am I good? Am I good? All right.
You
Yeah.
are now, but you buffered there for a minute.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his name Mr. Roberts. He was a nice man, but when he come to Sunflower, he looked like an airhead, one of them aliens with the big head or something.
Don't say
He
that,
had
man. Don't say
he had a head about at
that.
least a foot and a half wide. His head was huge.
Gotcha, money knows.
He had and his head was so big his head would bobble. He looked like a bobblehead. And that's not no bad thing. I'm not saying nothing about the man. He was so nice. He was such a nice guy, but he knew his head was a funny thing. He knew it. He just knew it every day
Yeah,
because like.
I've seen it before. But people,
But
had the dwarf syndrome. They have their problems too. Their heads
I
are
just
more.
tell people about it because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that his head looked like that. It was unbelievable when you seen it.
Mm.
Well, my head's about that big, ain't it?
No.
I got a big head, but man, he had the head the size of a watermelon. Man, he was a real cool guy though. I miss him sometimes, but I ain't making jokes about him. I'm just saying I want people to understand that there's people out there that are born with these defects. He
Mm.
would be in one of them side shows. You know them freak shows? They call them freak shows, but they're actually called side shows. When you have a special ability like that, it's not really to make fun of somebody, but it's really cool when somebody's like 8 foot tall, 8'9", or they're really short or something like that. Just it's really cool,
With a big head.
and yeah, he got a big old head though, man. He had
8 foot tall with a big head.
Man, I guarantee he never wore a hat in his life. I guarantee he never wore a hat unless it was custom made.
Lord,
That's
that
true.
mercy.
That's true. A 10-gallon cowboy hat couldn't fit his head. And that still had to be custom. But
Yeah,
nah,
too
man. That's
big.
why I was gonna tell y'all some crazy stuff in my hometown. Like I always got them
But
stories though.
how do you put a cowboy hat on a watermelon?
I don't know.
You got to
I
stand
don't
it up
know.
and down now to do that.
I don't even know if you could do it then. Woo.
Didn't take,
That'd be a pretty big hat.
you didn't take any pictures. Y'all had no pictures.
Nah, I ain't got no pictures of the man. I didn't do that to him because I felt like if he showed that,
No,
that's
I'm
gonna
not
make it fun of.
just take pictures. I thought maybe y'all took.
Oh man, I wish I would have. I wish I'd have thought of it back then. Like when I was a kid, when I was real younger. I wish, man, I kept asking Nanny who that guy was, and she would always tell me his name. And he was a real cool guy, but he always had that problem. But you can tell when something wrong with somebody, man. But like that one kid in Australia, that woman put there on Facebook about the kid wanting to kill himself. He was 8 years old, 9 years old. That's sad too.
Mm-hmm.
There's sad stuff all over the world. People treating people with no respect.
They ain't sure do, boy. I hate somebody
But I
like
tell
that.
you what, man, they talk about bullies though, but I had bullies in high school. My dad taught me how to stand up for myself, and I had bullies in school. they made me who I am today. I'm a good person because of having a bully. I'm gonna be a better person. I'm gonna finish better than they did in the end.
Yeah.
Like bullies, people need to stop. I think people are too sensitive nowadays. I really do. I think people are too sensitive now. They're
Too
too prone
sensitive.
to kill
Exactly.
themselves.
Too sensitive.
Too prone, too sensitive. They need to just stand up for themselves. Their mom and dads need to teach them how to fight. And, that's just how it is. My daddy used to tell me one thing when I was young. He taught me how to fight. He said, if somebody starts something with you, I want you to finish it. Because my daddy always tell me
They beat you, I'm gonna beat
if
you
I ever,
myself when you get home.
yeah, my dad said
My
he'll whoop
daddy
me
told
if
me
I don't
the
beat him.
same thing.
My dad was the same way.
Sure did.
And I think that that's the right way to be is teach your son how to defend himself just in case. It's not saying there needs to be violence because
Well, see,
I try everything.
there's
Yeah,
too
go ahead.
many youngins with no father figure in the house, too they?
Yeah, that's sad too.
I mean, I don't mean to be whatever you want to call it, but there's too many kids in the house now with no father figure in the house. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, and I'm not talking bad about women, but you can't operate a family without the male and female. Even with a son can't be raised up without the mother or the father. Not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they are. I mean, I'm doing it.
I'm
I've
just
done
saying,
it.
I'm not trying to downgrade nobody, but
But
you know,
some men don't like their responsibility.
if I tried to raise a son by myself, there's no way he could be right without the mother,
Now I'm
and
just
vice
saying,
versa. The
My
daughter the
dad would
same
beat the
way.
heck out of me. My dad beat the
some
hell
men
out of me if
don't
I
like
ever
it.
had a son and did something like that, like left him and said, "Dog, that ain't my son," and denied him and stuff. My dad would beat the hell out of me if that was my son.
What
He'd
mine would
beat
if
me.
mine wasn't dead, he'd kill me too.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like my dad's all about it, but I don't do it because I'm scared of my daddy. I do it because like if I have a child with somebody, I used to have a saying back in the day. I said, if I lay on my back, then I gotta take up the slack. That's what I always used to say when I was a kid. Lay on my back, take up the slack.
That's
That's why
right.
I don't like. That's why I don't like abortions. I like abortions. There's certain things I'm okay for abortions. That's it. Other than that, I don't think they should be legal. I think there's only a few cases that abortion should be used, and that's to deal with rape, or it's to deal with a child that's not going to have a disease that's going to kill them within 5 years or something. I understand it then, but to only do it because you don't want the responsibility, I think that is stupid. There's a lot of people out here that'll take that baby and raise it. There's a lot of people can't have their babies. I can make a case for anybody that I don't think that all things for abortion should be used. Like if you think it's yeah, go get that baby done up on the abortion. I don't want to take care of it or something like that. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. It's too easy for them. If you lay, I used to say when I was a kid, if you lay on your back, you take up the slack. That means you get your ass to that grindstone and you work your butt off to the end of the day for that baby. But if I have a kid, or if a kid comes in the next couple of years, which probably will happen, I don't know. But if a kid does come in the next couple of years for me, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna take care of my baby. So, but I get what you're saying that there's a lot of men out there that don't take responsibility, but they really ain't men though. That ain't a man. That's how I feel.
No,
That ain't
I
a
ain't laying
man.
no fault on the male or female. Sometimes it's the female's fault that happens. Sometimes it's the male.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
not saying whose fault it is. I'm not saying nothing like that at all. But
Yeah.
yeah,
How
Hey,
you
yeah.
Nan.
doing?
Hi.
Nancy, good morning.
It's morning her time.
Where's she
His
from?
time.
Nan, are you in Nigeria? I think you're in Nigeria, right? I think where she from.
Yeah, my friend from Australia, her family's from Nigeria, and she moved to Australia. She had a Nigerian accent, and then she got a Australian accent after living there for so many years.
It's either Nigeria or Germany. I can't remember. Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get off here for a little bit, but appreciate y'all for letting me on. It was so good talking to y'all.
We enjoyed it. I
Oh, I
enjoyed it.
appreciate
I'll
y'all.
put it that way.
Thank you for coming.
But I will talk to y'all. I'm gonna try to stay in the chat, but I got some things to do around here. I'm gonna do it while I'm listening to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.
You too. I was waiting on her to tell me
How
what
long,
she was doing.
how long you gonna run, Sex?
Uh, I guess another. We're 120.
That's what I'm showing, 120.
Mm, I'm
It's
gonna
up
try.
to you. I'll hang in here a while. I don't care.
I'm gonna try to get it close to 2 hours.
Well, if you want to run 2 hours, we'll run 2 hours.
But if it ain't enough people, I
It's
shut
up
it
to you.
down.
It's up to you.
I'll stop talking and get out. Get you out. I can just do the rest of the silence. I don't know. What did you say?
I think when I shut my live stream down, I was 55 minutes. I think it was a little under an hour, but I don't care. We hang on for a while.
Yeah.
I don't have
'Cause
to work tomorrow no way. So,
oh, it's
matter of
raining.
fact, I ain't worked in 2 days already.
Yeah, you told me.
I got a little bit screwed up night before last and didn't work that day. And then yesterday I was trying to recuperate and I didn't work today. So that's 3 days and I don't work tomorrow or Sunday. So who cares?
Mm-hmm.
You help me out, I'll help you out. Whatever it takes to keep it rolling.
Now I was wondering why you didn't go live, so I just went on live last night
I
for
was
20.
I was sick as a dog last night.
Uh,
My brother kept texting me, what's going on? I said, man, I can't do it. I was up under the covers with the phone up under my cover. I was sick as look here. To be honest with you, I normally get me a 4-pack.
yeah,
Well, I got 2 4-packs that day because I was off work.
Lord.
And then somebody come by with some Canadian meal. And I got on that. That's why I was talking so crazy that night.
I was, I was wondering what was going on.
That's what was going on.
Well, I figured you had too much sweet tea.
I had too much of everything.
You got on live at least 3 more times. I'm like, do you
I
know what
know,
you?
and I didn't know what the heck I was doing there time. I don't know how I got on it, and I don't even know how I got off of it.
Well, at least you weren't saying too much anything crazy.
Man, that's why I don't like that. A 4-pack is my normal. And then I mess around there and get 2 4-pack, and somebody comes by with something else a little bit stronger, and it just gets haywire.
Mm-hmm.
And it did. It got haywire. I'm telling you. I got
Well,
haywire night full last. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know who I talked to. I don't know I don't know what I did.
you don't know who you were talking to in the chat.
No, I'm scared to go back and look at it.
Lord, you didn't say nothing crazy.
Well, I don't
You
know
were just
what I
talking.
said. I'm gonna put it that way. I don't know what I said.
You were just talking to Jen and, everybody else.
I just hope I didn't upset nobody or nothing like that. That's all I can hope for.
No.
And if I did, I got to apologize because I
I know
really
you.
don't know what I was saying no damn darn way.
Do you remember you couldn't get your music right?
Do what?
You couldn't get your music right. Wasn't it that night?
I couldn't get nothing right.
No, the music was playing something else, but you got it back right tonight.
Academic says, amen, you was drinking. It wasn't sweet tea neither, I guarantee you that. It wasn't the normal stuff neither.
He
It
said
sure
four
wasn't coffee.
what?
That wasn't caffeine neither.
He said, what's the name of it?
Man, I was drinking that. I drank me 2 4-packs of I don't want to mess your channel up, so I ain't want to say too much, but
Y'all already said Corona.
yeah, but I'm trying not to whatever
Then
you want to tell. I drank
what?
2 4-packs. I drank 2 4-packs of Ice House Edge.
The cheap stuff.
8 of them big old towels.
Oh no.
And then a buddy come by and knocked on the door, and I walked out for a minute and took a big old swallow out of the Canadian Mist bottle. He come by twice and I hit that bottle. Straight. No chaser, right out of the jug.
Yeah,
I wasn't fit to be live streaming night before last, to tell you the truth.
what you was throwing up?
But I was going at it though, some kind of way. Academics, I love me some Canadian Mist, but it made me act a fool night before last.
What you was throwing up or something you couldn't get on?
But I don't think I disrespected nobody. I don't think I did.
I told you no. Remember I was in there.
I don't know that neither.
I was in there, remember? I was in there all 3
I
times.
don't even remember that.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, I was all chopped up.
The last time you got on for 20 minutes.
I probably didn't need to be on there 10 minutes. I need to go back and watch that one and see what I'll have.
Nothing. But you will see, you was acting normal.
I don't see how I was acting normal.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after that first time, ain't no way I was acting normal. Ain't no way.
Cause didn't I go live? I don't know. Yeah, I went live, right? Shoot, I don't remember. Didn't I go live that night?
Who's going live?
I'm talking about me. I did go live that night, right?
I don't know. I don't know if you did or not.
I forget. I don't know either.
I'm gonna have to go back and check that now.
I don't think so. Because you was
drank you too much too, hello. You must have had your wig on that night yourself. Lord have mercy.
I had something wasn't like you though.
Wednesday night, that's hump night too. Wednesday night's hump night. Oh Lord, we Humpty Dumpty that night, didn't we? Lord have mercy.
But I know I was there. You didn't do nothing crazy.
I don't know about that. I trust you, but if you ask me, all I got to do is tell you I don't know what I did.
You didn't do too much. Well, it wasn't bad to me.
Now, I'm a little bit on the you know what right now, but not like I was that night.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, but I'm on my normal amount tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, Wednesday night, I doubled up on my regular and I hit that Canadian meat. Twice. two big old deep swallows. Matter of fact, that first time I said, whoa, that one ain't good enough. I hit it again. I said, oh Lord.
Yeah,
Then they left, come back, I hit it again.
you went live so many times.
I don't know which time I did go live.
Early,
I
then
gotta go back. I gotta go back and kind of scout them out because I haven't really went back and looked at it because I've been ashamed to go back and look at it.
but I wouldn't take them off because they got views on them.
They got what on them?
You got some views, so I wouldn't take them off. I wouldn't delete
Oh
it.
no, I ain't gonna take them off, but I still want to go back and see what kind of idiot I look like.
Mm-mm.
Lord have mercy. Oh, that ain't gonna hurt you no way. You
No.
can delete them. That ain't gonna hurt you. Academic says you was a pissing mess.
Was you there, academic? Oh, he probably just joking. I don't even think
Yeah,
academic
but
was there.
I didn't piss on myself.
No, you didn't even go
But
to the. You didn't
but
even
I
talk
couldn't
about a
I,
horse. You didn't do none of that.
I couldn't go to sleep because I was standing in the bathroom for about 4 hours.
But you didn't do it on the stream.
I had to do something off screen then. Because all that I put in me had to come out somewhere along the line.
But
And the
you wasn't
bed
doing
was dry. The bed was dry yesterday morning, so I did something right.
so it stayed in. You didn't spit it up.
I don't know what I did.
I mean, you weren't sick at the stomach, basically.
No, I wasn't sick. I was like all day yesterday and all night last night. I was like I was dehydrated.
You probably were.
I was like I was weak.
That's what it does to you.
I mean, I normally get up in the mornings and I fix my coffee
Mhm.
and I'll drink a 12-ounce glass of water in between each cup of coffee. Well, I didn't put no water in me that day. So, I don't care if coffee's got water in it. That don't matter. Once you put that caffeine in it, the water is irrelevant. So I didn't drink no water that day at all. And then about 9 o'clock Wednesday morning, I knew I wasn't going to work that day, so I just started hitting. And when I got started, I didn't quit. So I drank all day Wednesday and all night, or most of the night Wednesday night. And then I didn't have no water in me, so I was dehydrated. But look, anytime you're drinking, you need to drink water with it because
I eat
I'm
ice.
telling you,
Well, I'm an ice eater. So I like ice.
I feel good right now. I'm back to normal now.
But don't do it tomorrow, then.
If you call this normal.
But don't. I know tomorrow might be different.
Now I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I run some the other day and I run me about 4 or 5 live streams or whatever it was during the day trying to figure out
What
how many
you
days
do?
best to get them views.
Yeah.
I don't work tomorrow. So I'm thinking about getting up and running me a daytime live tomorrow just to see how the views is gonna work out or whatever.
Mhm.
And I don't know, are you going live tomorrow?
Yeah, but not early, early. Well,
I'm
yeah,
thinking about
yeah. I
I
went
put it
early.
this way.
I think I went at 8 o'clock.
In the morning,
I did this morning too. You went in there.
shit, this morning I was still screwed up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why I forget that.
But I'm trying to think of what I was. Oh, I went to the store tonight before I started my first stream up that only lasted 10 minutes. I had a problem and I had to get off of it real quick. But I went to the store and I was over there and I'm like, should I get 2 4-packs or what? I said, no, you better get just 1 4-pack. You'll be screwed up again. So I'm this much on it now and I'm done with that for my stores is closed now, so I ain't got to worry about getting all chopped up tonight.
It is. Drinking that's too much.
Yeah, I always go too much.
Then most time beer have a person. Well, not me, 'cause I don't drink that. Well, sometimes most men and women. I don't know why they get all mean and act stupid over beer.
All I can tell you though is, if I ever go 2 nights in a row without a live stream, you know I'm dead.
Ben, you shouldn't
I'm
drink
just
like
telling
that.
you. If I ever go 2 nights in a row with no live stream, you know I done died.
Okay. Or in the hospital.
Or some damn way, some way.
Mm-hmm. Well, you shouldn't drink that hard if you think you're gonna be dead. That's crazy.
Now here's something I got to do tomorrow. I normally keep some V8 juice in my refrigerator.
Ooh, that's so nasty.
And normally what you can do when you get like I was yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
you can get up and drink you a big old cup this size of tomato juice or V8 juice and drink you about a glass of good water and you'll be fine. But I haven't been to the grocery store lately and I haven't bought me no more V8 juice. But I think tomorrow I'm going to go get me some more, about 3, 4 of them big cans of V8 juice.
Pickle juice too, Ben.
Huh?
Pickle juice.
Oh, pickle juice.
Yeah, I drink that.
Oh, yeah, I got that vinegar in it. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, I make my own pepper sauce. And what I'll do is I'll take me a big old swig out of one of my pepper sauce bottles every now and then.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord, you done been on here an hour and 37 minutes.
Ben, I'm looking at the time. They listen to you now.
In the chat?
It's 2 now. It was 1. They listening.
Somebody's listening. Oh, man.
I know.
But I'm going to tell you something. We need about 15 or 20 in the chat is what we need.
Well, I see a lot of people that I'm subscribed to and they subscribe to me. They're live. They didn't went live after me. I think that's kind of rude, but hey, I can't. They could at least say hello, whatever, but it's fine.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out how this bull crap works. I think everybody's fighting for the same thing.
Yeah, and some of them already are monetized. So, it don't hurt to say hello. You don't have to stay for the whole live.
I'm that way too. Say hello, give me 10, 15 minutes and go.
Mm-hmm. Most people just ask for real life.
But I will tell you this. If you go down these running line, Super Dave 44 is running line, I'm going to run with y'all before I will anybody else.
Go Dunn had ran a live when you was live. He had got out of your live.
He jumped off of mine and said, no, he said, I got a finger, got to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I was trying to find your live, I seen him live.
Yeah, I had spoke to him.
I didn't even click on him. I thought that was pretty messed up.
Yeah, he got on and telling people about the coronavirus app. He was letting everybody know about it.
Man, there ain't no damn coronavirus the way everybody keeps saying it. I'm telling y'all,
Well,
this
he was
is a
saying,
movement.
they got an app for it.
Movement.
App for it.
There's more people dying by the
I don't even
common
want
flu
the
than the
app.
coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Just a friggin' movement.
But that's
Kind of
all he
heard
was
what
talking
West
about.
was saying.
Yeah. So we didn't get up to 3.
You got 3.
Yeah, they coming in to listen. I
Long as
gotta
they hit
talk to people
themselves up.
so I can learn how to do the share the screen so I can help people with their channels too. Like you know how Happy Looks do and all that. You know, to show their subscribers and try to get people to, network with them. That's what I want to do too sometime on StreamYard. But then you need to go to the pawn shop now and check out the prices. That's something you can do tomorrow.
Sexy, how many subscribers you got?
Oh, almost 1,500.
Oh, you almost got 1,500?
Yeah.
Who is it I'm thinking about that's almost 1,000? There's somebody I'm. See, I'm 1,440 or 1,450 something like that.
Yeah, 1,478, I think.
Oh, you're a little ahead of me then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to. I don't know. Super Dave 44. He ain't running live like he normally was.
Some people get tired.
Well, it does get aggravating sometimes. It really does. It gets aggravating.
Then people think attitudes, they want to say this and say that. Uh-uh. No, it's not gonna work with me. I don't like all that.
Other than me and you, Super Dave 44 was one of my favorite live streams.
Mhm. Well, I have been starting going to AARP a lot more.
Now, I went on him today for a few minutes. I think I
I did.
spoke to you on there, I think.
Yeah, I was on there
I spoke to
for.
you on one of them today. I can't remember which one. I think it was AARP or AAP,
Yeah.
All the American Patriot.
Oh, why he calls? Oh, that's why he calls them AARP. They got that insurance thing for older people called AARP. I was thinking about that. Oh my god.
Well, something went on. I don't know exactly what it was, but have you noticed James Gap ain't been running lately?
No, he been trying to network with his channel. He been in other people's lives.
You know why, don't you? I seen
No.
the controversy. I seen everything that was going on the other day. Him and James Gap got AAP, and James Gap got into it.
Oh.
Well, then James Gap got a strike, and they put him on what you call it, timeout.
Oh,
James
okay.
Gap's on timeout right now.
Mm.
Now he can come on our live and talk around a little bit, but he can't run a line. And him and James Gap and AAP's been going at it lately. One's blaming the other for this, and the other one's blaming the other one for that. I seen the video on both of them the other day. One put a video out, the other one put a video out. One was getting on the other one about this, and that one was getting on the other one about this.
That's weird.
But I mentioned that on one of my lives the other day.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they got him.
I'm not gonna fuss. Before I fuss with you, sexy, I'm gonna quit because I'm not getting in the middle of no BS. I really ain't.
Yeah.
I will shut mine down for a week before I say anything to you because most of the time it's over nothing. It's
Yeah.
just one thinks the other one's trying to cut the other one's throat. And really they ain't. Really they ain't. You know,
But
but it's crazy. I mean, if I can't fight you face to face, I ain't gonna try to fight you on this tube. I'm not gonna do it. I'll just let you have it. I'll give it to you. But it's crazy. One of the guys was saying something about the other one and all that kind of stuff, and it just got blown out of proportion. And I think they're both doing good. Did think that. I don't know who's doing good now. But I ain't finna fuss with nobody. I really ain't. I'm too short for that.
I ain't talking to Nicole. Yeah, both of them got a lot of subscribers. Was it over 5,000?
Yeah, but hell, I mean, you know, dang. Me and you's right there. Me and you's pretty much right there about the same, within 50 subscribers of each other. But you don't see me and you arguing and raising Cain about nothing, you know?
You know, some people got different mental capacities.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'd rather see you ahead of me. I really would. I'd rather see you ahead of me than to fight you. That's just my way of looking at it. I mean, it just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense whatsoever.
That's what I said all about how their mental state is. Some people act childish.
Now, Stacey, the main one that brought me across that 1K line was I don't know if you ever heard of him. It was Daywave, Royce was Daywave, and Merch was Nightwave.
No.
You ever heard of those?
No.
Okay, Royce was Daywave. He's a radio station out of Orlando, Florida. I got an interview with him one day, and in one day I had like 400 subscribers in one day. Well, I kept working, it kept climbing, and finally they blocked me from their channel. Sure did. George Woodworking will tell you that. George Woodworking will tell you right after they brought me across the line, they blocked me from their channel. I got between 300 and 400 subscribers in one day off of that one radio station. Just because I went on there and did an interview and cut the fool with them. But and I've had another offer out of a radio station out of California, but I won't answer their phone call because it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it to me to make an enemy just to cry.
Have they ever been in your life?
Huh?
Have they been in your life, the radio guy?
No, they won't come in my life.
Why?
Because I showed them that.
No.
I tell you what, George Woodworking, if he would tell you, he'll tell you, I made them look like fools that day. And these guys do this every day for. I made them look like dumbasses. I really did. I made the one guy think I was following him in a van. I'll tell you what, go back and go way back in my videos. CIS, the Revenge of the CIS or CIS to the Revenge, go watch that video. It's in my playlist. I had them guys going crazy. Hey, one, it was before that one. I did an interview before that one on Daywave Radio. Royce with Daywave. I had them in the floor laughing. The one guy about took his microphone down with him. One just like that one. He about tore it off the damn burn wire. Had them cracked up the band. Oh, we almost 2 hours in. You gonna run a 3 hour or what?
Ben, you still there? Okay, yeah, you still there. I had to do something for my child real quick.
I was just you wouldn't even tell me you was gonna leave for a minute.
No, I was right there. Simply.
Simply said, laugh not loud being that wig. It's a family request is what it is. I'll tell you now.
I told you they like seeing the wicked.
Was Simply still around?
Yeah, she here.
Game over production, beep beep. Hey, game over production. Game over production. I ain't gonna call you out, but you remember back when I was doing them you remember back when I was doing those what do you call it with Royce with Daywave and all those what you call it? Shoot. Interviews. You remember that? Tell tell 62 months for you come when I had them all chopped up most of the time. They got me a couple of times, but most of the time I had them chopped up now. Well, now I did say something a minute ago. 62 months for you. It's mainly merch. Well, Nightwave has got me blocked. I haven't really tried to get up with Royce with Daywave lately. Matter of fact, oh shoot, I can't do it in the morning because it's Saturday tomorrow, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
They only run Monday through Friday. But anyway, yeah, interview. I had them most of the time. They got me a couple times. Now they did. They cornered me a couple times, but I come on out of it.
You talking to you?
Yeah. Hey, send 62 months them links to those interviews. She ain't got to watch them tonight. She can watch them tomorrow or something. But she'll laugh her tail off. Remember the one that I had on merch? He fell out on the floor laughing. I think it was merch. Oh, the mercy. And then there was one I did with him on the CIS or whatever it was. It was pretty good.
What was it, last year?
Matter of fact, boy, I was rolling with them there for a minute now. But I think they seen I was going to tear them off the map and they quit with me then.
Mm-hmm. What was it, last year when you did that? When did you do it, Ben?
This was last year.
That's what I just asked.
Yeah, it was last year. No, Look, Lord have mercy. The guy that was just on here, he can give you the link to it.
Yeah, I know he said. I guess he's going to look for it.
Yeah, I did that damn first interview, son. They were cracking up over that. But they kept calling me and doing interviews, and finally they get me on one. I'd howl them back and forth. But that's how I finally made it to my 1,000, to be honest with you. Game over production, yeah. I wished I knew how to do this. I ain't being so dumb sometimes.
You gotta get a computer because you can't put nobody on your panel on your phone.
I'll see if I can find them. I don't know how to. I'll see if I don't know how to do it. But man, you'd laugh your tail off.
You can put it on your phone, but you can't put nobody on your panel.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
No, he Game Over trying to send you the links to the interviews I did with him.
Okay,
He's got them saved. He's got them saved.
Oh.
I don't got them saved. I'd have to go back and search for it, but he's got them saved. Might take him a day to figure out how to do it, but you'll laugh your tail off, Sex, if you've seen them interviews. You will. I'm trying to think. Monday night, we're going to start some IHOP parking lot. So I may be off work Monday during the day and work Monday night. What I may do, I may try to call Ross with Daywave and try to get in on his show again Monday morning. Now, I know Merce has got me blocked. Nightwave got me blocked.
But
Daywave might not have me blocked. I hadn't tried him.
What did you do?
But they work together. You know, they work together. So I just figured if one's got me blocked, the other one does too.
It's a real radio station.
It's out of it's a YouTube radio station, but it's out of Orlando, Florida, I think. It's Tampa or Orlando, one or the other. Tampa or Orlando, Florida.
What you were doing, talking crazy while he blocked you?
Hell, they were talking crazy to me too. I just fed it right back to them. No, they started it, and I finished it most of the time. There was a couple times they jammed me up, but I still came back and got them. I was surprised to see Game Over coming here. I really was. I'm glad he did. But
he probably should try when we get off the live and see how you still block. I say you probably should try when you get out here and see how you still block.
Yeah, but I can't figure it out unless he's lying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be. See, he don't run nothing but lies. He runs a radio station in the morning from around 8:30, 9 o'clock to about 10 o'clock. Monday through Friday. But the name of it is Royce with Daywave. It's Daywave Radio. And he's got a lot of subscribers too. He got subscribers. And he's got a lot of followers too. They'll be rolling through that chat so fast you can't read them.
He's talking about date, like DATE.
I'll tell you what, you remember Lacey Marie?
Yeah.
That's where I met her at, on Royce Daywave Radio.
Yeah, I see they saying she has a problem.
You got a problem.
No. I saw when you had shared it out about her that she has a problem with the other guy. What's his name? Rude something. I saw it on your channel, on your community tab.
Well, I just heard a little bit about it, and I just laid something brief out about it, but I don't know the whole problem.
Yeah, I saw it. I looked at it. I was like, oh my God.
No, we done hit 2 hours and 16 seconds. Now we rolling, ain't we?
Hmm.
Lord of mercy. I don't feel like I've been in here no 2 hours.
Mm-mm.
Do you?
Mm-mm. I was trying to wait on him to drop me the link. I'm trying to wait till he come back. If he's still in here, he should be.
No, it's probably going to take him tomorrow to figure it all out. Probably what it's going to take.
But how you spell the channel? Is it D-A-T-E? You said date.
Royce with Daywave.
Oh, Day Waves. D-A.
Daywave Radio, yeah.
Okay.
All you got to do is type it. But now, I don't know what episode, because this has been 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Matter of fact, the last interview I did with him, we were doing hay last year down at the phone. And that had to have been September, August, September, something like that. October at the latest. It's been 4 or 5 months since I did an interview with him.
He's supposed to give you some of that.
He's gonna find them. He'll send them to you. It may take him a day or two to figure out where they at. But he remembers. He was cracking up on them. He said, Ben, you had them messed up there for a long time. He said, they finally got you a minute or two, and then you got them right back. I had that one boy thinking I was following him in a van one night. Game over production, not sure if it will work. Anyway, Lord of mercy. I hate it when we're doing something like this and it won't work. I hate it.
Do he have your name in the title?
Huh?
Does he have your name in the title?
Yeah.
So he got the name in the title of the interview?
Yeah, dude. But now it won't be at the beginning of the show. It might be halfway into it or something. But it'll say kicking will be in that.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be on Daywave. It'll be on Royce with Daywave or however you want to put
it. Gamer, type in the name. I'll look at it. What's his name?
Just type in Daywave Radio.
I'm asking Game Over Production to type in the correct spelling of the name so I can type it in right. If he's still in here.
Daywave.
But then you said another name, Ben.
Royce. His name is Royce. Royce.
Oh, Lord. Let me see.
I did 4 or 5 interviews with him.
I'm putting it in. It ain't coming up.
It's got to come up.
Not his channel. I put in Royce Daywave Radio.
Just put in Daywave. Just put in Daywave. leave the Royce out, leave the radio. Just put in day wave. See what comes up. Because day wave is what I always put in. I don't put nothing else. Just
you said D-A, then what, right?
DAYWAVE.
That's what you said.
I thought it was.
I thought you was pronouncing it the other way. Okay. You said wave, not wave.
DAYWAVE.
Okay.
Day wave. Like waves in the ocean.
I got it. He's got 5,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he's like a white and Spanish mix.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, he got a black beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I know what I'm talking about now. I may try to call that asshole Monday and try to get another interview with him because I know Merch with Nightwave done banned it. And I just kind of figured maybe Royce did too, but maybe he didn't.
He should go on the weekend too. That's when some people are off.
No, Royce, back when I knew about it, he didn't run on the weekend. Now, I don't know if he changed his schedule or not, but I know back then he run Monday through Friday. First thing in the morning.
No,
Like 8 o'clock to 10 or 8:30, 9 o'clock to 10 or 11 or something like that.
Well,
Did you get it?
Huh?
Did you get it?
I got it, but I gotta go through all the videos.
Oh, he runs 5 days a week. And then they got this one they call Return of the CIS or something like that, where him and Royce and Merch runs together on it, and then like 8 or 9 o'clock at night or something like that, Merch runs one called Nightwave. They got what they call Day Wave, then they got one called Return of the CIS, and then they got one at night called Nightwave. They run 3 times a day, I think. They run one separate with each other. The day of Nightwave is separate, and then the CIS, the Return of the CIS, is together. Oh, that's the way it used to be. That was the way it used to be.
Well, I know they monetize then.
Oh yeah, they big to look. You can go in there and people be sending them $50, $100 damn donation.
Mm-hmm. It's too much. Well, I guess if you got it, you do it.
But they quit fooling with me after I see they want people that's gullible and shit like that, but I didn't give them that opportunity. I didn't give them that opportunity. I logged in with them. And that's part of the reason that things didn't work out with me and them. But anyway. I'm gonna see if I can get on there Monday morning. That's what I'm gonna see if I can get on Royce Monday morning. I think I'm gonna get back to normal.
You going what now?
I'm gonna get back to normal. I ain't even turned the heat on in my house tonight. I got a little 6x6 area walled up here that I heat up when I'm doing stuff like this, and I ain't even turned the heat in on in the house.
Thank you.
NQs, hello. Thanks for that thumbs up for the host. Thank you.
You remember Q, right? Remember Q? She had blue hair that night.
Hey, boo. I can't see the chat.
No,
I can't see the chat.
no, I'm trying to get you to remember who she was. Remember she had on a blue wig that night? She was on the panel, remember?
Oh, I remember that. Something like that. Yeah.
Lord.
We'll get on the panel then. Click off into it.
Ben, you be forgetting stuff a lot.
Well, I'm going to start remembering stuff here pretty quick. Happy
Right.
Friday, Saturday. Yeah. You missed that. I'll give you a shot real fast. I got to get back to normal because
You gonna go to itching.
I need to get up and go in there and turn on the heater is what I need to do. Or I better be running like I'll get out to get under them covers one at a time. But then again, when you got to get up and go talk to a man about a horse, that's kind of rough too, hell.
Yes, he did.
Hey, NQ says he remembers. I do remember. Yeah, it looks itchy too. Oh man. Somebody said you can wash it. Well, heck, I washed it 3 times. What's
You
up
get
with
you
that?
can't keep wearing the same wig.
Well, NQ, is your wig itchy?
Yours old, Ben.
It ain't old. It was just about last year, last Halloween.
Oh. It look old.
That's because I look old. I make the wig look old. Yep. I sure do remember that wig. It looks itchy laughing out. Lord have mercy. Yeah, we might well run us a 3-hour live stream tonight. We already almost 2 hours and 15 minutes. We might well run another 45 minutes here. That's no bull.
No, I'm not running no 3 hours.
What?
I'm not gonna run a 3 hour stream.
Why not? You're already 2 hours and almost 15.
I am.
Yeah. You 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 50 seconds right now. What you gonna stop now for? You might well just run it out all night.
I didn't say I was stopping now. What can you say? She's talking about you. She's talking about you washing the wash it in the sink, not the wash machine.
I throwed it in the washing machine with my shirts.
No, that's contempt. You gonna okay?
With my shirt.
And
I washed with game.
She said she liked your glasses.
Well, I can't see without them. I didn't say I like them, but I can't do without them neither. I don't know what you were saying if I didn't have them on. I guarantee you that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why MQs won't get on the panel.
Well, you just asked her. Maybe she'll tell you why. I put the link in there again.
All you got to do is don't worry about why they won't. Just get off on the afternoon wave. Hey, look at that right there. You shot me with that one.
Y'all look similar, don't it? With the beard.
Where'd that come from?
That's how he look.
Yeah, but where'd that afternoon wave come from?
He's one of my subscribers, so he come on here sometimes.
Yeah, I'm on here now.
I'm saying he does then. Lord. That shirt probably just had.
The shirt just is hairy.
The shirt you
Well,
put
it's
the
getting
wig.
washed too. Hey,
She said she exhausted.
NQ, I wasn't able to go and do nothing last night. I didn't even run my live last night. I was a little bit too inebriated, or getting over the inebriation. I'll put it that way.
Afternoon Wave said he's a handsome fella.
Yeah, I hear that.
Christ.
He looks like a goat to me.
Well,
The old goat, old briar eating goat.
Afternoon Wave, we ain't friends.
Who ain't friends?
Are you gone, honey?
I hear you. I know my eyes ain't went that bad now.
Now somebody he's gone. He's gone from he's gonna be out here. He must be a troll. I thought he was somebody else.
Who?
Afternoon Wave. No, he's gone.
That was me.
That wasn't you.
That was my picture on.
Was it?
Yeah. Go back and look at it.
No,
That's why I kept leaning down looking at it.
that was you.
Look at the picture on.
Hold on.
If they didn't delete it, look at the picture on.
That was you.
No, I'm telling you, I'm sitting here looking at it.
Oh my God, that was a troll made an account with
No,
your
I
picture.
think I know. No. I think I already know what's going on. No. Listen,
Whatever's
I already
going
know
on.
what. Hey, don't get crazy. I already know what's going on.
I really probably do so too.
It's good. Don't get crazy. I already know what's going on.
I ain't getting crazy. It's block season. I'm blocking them. I don't got time. Probably be that insane guy that I blocked. I ain't got time.
Hey, NQ says, yeah, that's been him by laughing out.
People on here
I already know what happened.
They insane.
It ain't but one person could have done it. And it's fine. It's fine. Leave it like it is. It's what's that name? The one that was gonna send you the links to Dayway.
Gamer?
Yeah, that was Gamer done that.
Why?
Just playing with her.
Well, Gamer started playing with you. That profile is
He's the
blocked.
only one that could have done it, but that's fine. Leave it like it is.
Well, it's over with. He blocked now.
No, don't do it. Don't block game.
I ain't blocked him. I blocked whoever that person was. Night, whatever wave.
That's me.
That ain't you.
It's my picture, ain't it?
Well, you go back and get it. It's night. Go, you go.
It's afternoon wave.
Well, yeah.
Hey, what's between day wave and night wave? Afternoon.
A
They was
man.
just they was just having fun. That's good. That's good.
It's bad. It's bad over here. I don't do
It wasn't spam. I guarantee you it wasn't spam.
I don't care. It's blocked.
I shouldn't have
I
never said nothing. I shouldn't have never said nothing.
know. I looked at the channel. It's nothing on there. No subscribers. No content. Gone.
Well, dang, that was the channel I was finna start up another channel.
Well, I'm so sorry.
You done blocked my other channel.
Well, you make another one.
I can't come up with a different name.
That wasn't you.
I know it wasn't me. But I
That
got
was
somebody else helping. I got somebody else helping me set up a new channel, and you
that's
just blocked.
your channel.
That's what's in my new channel I was about to start up.
Are you serious?
Yes, and you just blocked.
Put it on the Bible.
Look at NQ. She's laughing out loud.
Go get your Bible. Put your hand on it, Ben.
You just blocked my new channel, man. I was gonna start putting some videos out tomorrow night.
I said, go get your Bible and put your hand on it.
I ain't gotta go far to do it. I ain't gotta go far to do it. Hands on.
Was that your channel?
That was my new one I'm starting up. I forgot to tell you about it.
You know you touched the Bible, you lying.
I turned it loose too, didn't I?
Oh my God. She's still laughing. See, Q, he be acting. That's wrong. You didn't
But
touch the
no,
Bible.
that
That
is
ain't
a
your
good idea. That is a good idea, though.
what, to
But
name yourself afternoon wife?
here's my problem with that. No, I ain't gonna do that. No, I ain't gonna do that. But my
No.
problem with that is I've spent too much time on kicking my head. And I'm working 24 hours a day on this one. I ain't got time for another. I think it was his sexy.
You think it was Phil? It was not. That
I
was
think
a
it was
trick.
his sexy. She talking to you. Or
Yeah,
he's talking to you.
that's the same girl, the lady with the blue wig.
Well, look, Afternoon Wave sounds like a nice channel.
Yeah, but get some subscribers and content on there and show their face.
Well, I'll see what else I can do then.
Cause that channel is blocked. And you took your hand off the Bible too quick. I'm sorry. Nope. I don't believe it.
We got to get some understanding here. They call
Q,
it Mountain Yellow.
don't y'all subscribe to that the afternoon wave. That ain't been.
It had my picture on.
Somebody can make one with me on there if they haven't. I don't know.
Lord have mercy.
You know
2
they can
hours.
do that.
Huh?
You know they can do that, these trolls.
I can't do it.
But the people that really want to do it can do it. Don't y'all come back in here with no mess either. I see it's 5 people in here. And no telling what's gonna happen. They finna go crazy. Who in here? Nobody saying nothing. He just done upped and walked away. Must want to get some more sweet tea. You could have cut on that little, what you got that thing? Keyboard. I need to get me one when I need to pause the stream and play that. Yeah, my phone. Hope y'all having a good night. I'm trying to stay on here 3 hours. I really, really am. But all these lunatics gonna make me want to get out for real. Mm-mm. But you got some more sweet tea? I guess not. Did you what I said?
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Well, I've
I
been
think,
gone. I just sat back down. I went to talk to a man about a horse I love.
yeah, no, I said, oh, that's what you did. I was asking about the sweet tea. Okay.
No, I'm done. I ain't drinking nothing else tonight. Nothing. Water or nothing. Cause I
Yeah,
can't
Karen,
be up and down. I can't be up and down all night now.
you should have cut on your heater while you was up.
I didn't think about it. I'm trying to get back in the But now how do you didn't know that I was gonna start doing my live streams on afternoon wave and do my regular videos on kicking my bin? How you didn't know that? Now you done blocked.
That ain't your channel. I don't believe it.
Can't you have two channels?
Yeah, I have to.
Why can't I have two?
Because your face is not on there. Well, your face
It
is, but
was on there. My face
you
was on that way. I mean
you don't
afternoon wave.
you don't need to. You don't even know the name of the channel.
It's afternoon wave.
That's your channel.
I was gonna start doing my lives off of it and my regular videos off of this.
I can unblock it. You gotta tell George Woodworth
Please unblock. Please unblock.
tell George Woodworth to tell me that's you. I'll unblock it.
He's asleep.
Not now.
How come he ain't?
And I'm talking about tomorrow.
Well, I will.
You
He's gonna laugh about this. He's gonna laugh his tail off about this.
No, I don't get a lot of trolls now. I used to before I took somebody off. We're not gonna get into that person, but I used to. I used to get them every night. You can ask Ben every night. I used to
No,
get a
I ain't even got the first live stream on that channel and I got blocked. Man,
well,
I'm gonna have nightmares off of that.
why you got somebody else running your channel?
Because I don't know how to do it.
Who was
I'm
on
gonna tell
there?
you, I don't know how, and I'm running off of a damn burned cell phone anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do all that stuff. They give me directions.
Well, that person
And
who's
I
doing
can
it,
barely take directions.
that person ain't doing a good job. You ain't got no
Well,
subscribers.
I know somebody that's doing a real good job of blocking somebody.
Well, you should tell them to get you some subscribers up.
Why I can't do it if I'm blocked.
Well,
Oh, I'm only blocked on your channel. That's right. I'm only blocked on your channel.
you can tell that person to leave me a comment in one of my videos so I can remember to unblock it.
Oh, so you can't do it without them.
I gotta remember. Okay.
Even if I'm telling. And I'm the one that the channel's made for. That don't even make no sense.
Ben, learn how to run your own stuff. So when you get monetized, people can steal your money.
No, they can't steal my money. I guarantee you that.
Well, you're gonna get into it with other people, because then they're gonna want you to pay them a percentage for helping you. That's how
Not
people.
really. Not really. You just don't know that. You don't know the situation.
Well, I know your relative is doing something, and I don't know who else running this one. Whew, that's too much. I don't know.
No, 2.5 hours into it, we're doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. In Q's, I got blocked before I got started. No, this is the first I ever heard of that.
Well, Q, he should have said something before I did it. I can unblock it now. I'm
Please
thinking about
do.
Ben be playing. I don't know.
I don't be. I'm serious.
You serious? It's you.
Yeah. Look at the picture on 'em.
Might be a troll. I'm scared. I
No,
don't know.
look, we done come up with that a while back. We were just waiting for a good time to start.
So that is you seriously.
Yes.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
was
unblock
sitting here,
you.
I was sitting here looking at it.
You said, oh, that's me. You weren't for sure about it.
Yeah, but I didn't expect it to come in that quick. I knew it was coming in, but I didn't expect it that quick.
I'm not for sure about this.
I haven't lied to you yet.
I hope you don't. That's one thing what's gonna make me get away from you. A lie.
NQ says you got blocked before you got started. Me laughing out loud. She said, Ken, she's laughing so hard she can't even spell Ben.
Where did he
That is
go?
funny. That's funny.
Oh, sure. I'm gonna have to type in. Okay. Okay, it's
Yeah,
unblocked.
yeah, we might as well run 3 hours.
But you want me to subscribe to?
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
2 hours and 32 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, we might as well run 3 hours.
No, I'm just gonna unblock. I ain't finna subscribe. I'll wait. He gonna have to come back in here more. If you still listening after noon wave, type in. I don't like all this some spooky stuff.
It ain't October.
It don't have to be. Oh my god. Mm-mm.
You accused us hung out for a while, but won't get on the panel.
Did you hear her? I mean, see when she typed, she said she exhausted. I guess she went to work today. Or she had something to do.
She could have got on here for 10 minutes.
Q, you heard him. He making you get on there.
What's wrong with 10 minutes? I mean, 5 minutes.
He wants you to get on there for at least 2 minutes. He just wants you to get on there.
With that blue
I mean,
wig.
what? Ben, you asked for too much now.
Come on, man. I'll put mine back on.
Oh Lord. What's spooky about it? Academic, you missed it. No, he got another channel. His other channel is Afternoon Wave. Look it up. His picture on there. He looks totally different.
No, I don't.
But you look younger without your glasses.
Well, that was a while back. That picture was taken.
Oh Lord, Ben. No wonder why I didn't know it was you.
I remember that picture. I remember it.
Was you on some sweet tea too?
Oh, I was on some good sweet tea back then. Way better than I am now.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad I didn't buy 2 4s than that.
Yeah, I'm glad too. You would have. I probably would have about 30 people on here.
I've had my one poll and I'm done with it. If we can manage to get 3 hours out of this live stream tonight, that's 25 more minutes.
Was you going live after me or something?
No, hell, I mean, no. Now I may jump in the bed and I might get on somebody else's live and just let it play.
Oh.
I do that a lot of times. I'll just get on there and chat for about 2 minutes and then I'll just lay it down and let it run.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing
People does me and you like that. You know that, don't
you? That's fine.
I mean, at least it's helping your watch hours, right?
Yeah. You need to do
I
you
know
a silent
people
one.
does everybody like that.
Man, you can do you a silent one. Just mute
I
the
ain't
thing.
doing that. I'm not doing that.
Just mute it.
I ain't doing that.
Why?
If I can't be on here chatting like I am now, I ain't doing it.
Mm.
Because look, when I go on a silent live stream, to be honest with you, it don't take me but 2 minutes to get bored. Not even 2 minutes.
I mean, they're
I want to
network.
hear somebody talking.
They're networking, and then you're getting your watch time hours. But you can watch them. It also, you don't have to just do no talking. There, Ben, there you go on the screen. You welcome. Oh my God.
You like that, don't
Oh
you? I think I was on my front porch. No, I was over there on that other house I own. I was on that front porch, and that picture was taken last year. Yep,
my
that
God.
was last year. That's the same dude.
Spooky.
Spooky, I'll tell you.
Terrence, that's what's spooky right there. That's Ben. You see him? There he is. Y'all see Ben on that picture? Oh Lord, keep
That's
that up.
funny, ain't
You sure need to do a like. I unblocked it. They better have some more. Better have some content tomorrow.
it? But you can't see what kind of headpiece I had on neither.
Nothing.
Yeah, I believe I had that black hat on.
No.
I can see it. I can see it in the background.
He said so. Well, hot though. Too wild and crazy fans. Oh Lord Jesus. I don't know how this gonna play out.
uh,
I really don't.
I got a feeling how it's gonna play out.
Crazy.
Well,
Nope.
at one time before I started doing live stream, I did a video called Panhandle Possum Radio.
Oh Lord, that's mine.
Well, Daywave Radio got on me about that, saying I was trying to mock them.
Mhm.
It was right after I had my first interview with. Matter of fact, I had my first interview with them, and that next day I put that video out. And then he called me back. I did another interview with him. He said I was mocking it. So
Why y'all tell the other band to get on there?
I don't know how to do it.
Well, he's
Not,
undercover.
I mean, not while I'm on the live stream. I don't.
I said, is he undercover?
Who?
Ben too. The number two being
I didn't know there was no
the
number
one that's
two.
doing your channel. Is he undercover or something?
In my afternoon wave.
Yeah. Well, nah, you probably can't get on then. He must
No,
be
but I will
undercover.
have that figured out before you see me tomorrow evening.
Mm-hmm. Is he
Matter of
younger?
fact, I may transfer some of my older videos back on it.
Yeah, you need some kind of content.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I got 1,600 something videos now.
Mm.
I'm not lying to you. I looked at it today. I got 1,600 something videos now. Because at one
Okay.
time I was blogging like crazy. I was doing like 5 and 6 videos a day.
Mm.
And I was doing that all the way up I started live streaming. Now I only do a regular video every now and then. Maybe a cemetery video or one of these historic videos, or I might get out there and just cut the fool a little bit on the video. But since I've started live streaming, I've not really done no videos, not no regular video.
You mean a long one?
I ain't never done no long ones, not really.
Mm.
Have you watched the one that me and a black guy was doing the video together?
Mm-mm. I don't think you. I don't know. I don't think
That was my
so.
that was my best video. It was called Buddy Kicking. Go on my
Mm.
channel and look up Buddy Kicking.
Okay.
That that was my best video. It was me and a black guy. It did better than any video I've ever put out. I mean, it did the best. As a matter of fact, I did a 4 hour and 20 minute, 4 hour and 21 minute live stream one night with him on there with me. That was the two best videos I've done. And it was that same guy, that same
Why
black guy.
why you call him why you it was Willie on there?
Yep, it was Willie Willie. That's my dog. I
That's what
can't
he
get
just
him. I cannot get him back over here because his Kim folks is getting on him about doing these videos. Somebody posted some stuff on Facebook, and they seen it on Facebook, and they got on his tail.
mm,
And this guy, I'm 53 years old, and this guy's like 56, 57 years old. He's letting his own family control. But
yeah,
I
but
tried to.
people don't want they, business on the internet.
Yeah, but it wasn't their business. It was minding his business.
So he
So
wants to be out here.
how are you gonna let my own mama don't even try to tell me what to do?
Okay, but you don't stay with your mother. He stays with them.
He don't neither. He stays in the house by himself. He pays his own bill.
Oh, well, he can do it then.
No, he can't. Not according to them.
That's crazy.
And see, I was gonna help him set up his own channel and start doing videos with him. He does some with me. But then his family got in his business and they trying to tell him how to control his own life.
Well, who put it on YouTube? I mean, Facebook. They should never put it on there.
No, what it was, I was doing one of my first live streams. I put it that way.
Hmm.
I think it was the one that it was that 4 hour one. I think it was. I think it was that 4 hour live stream. That's the longest stream I ever done. Only one time.
Yeah, I saw that. I was in there.
Somebody come in there and says, "Could they share it? Could they share it out or something?" And I said, "Yeah." Well, they shared it to Facebook and everything, and that's what got it started.
Mm. Ben, I think he must have took you off of his radio thing. I don't see it.
Yeah, he probably took me off. Now he might have did too. I'm gonna try to get on it Monday now.
Because I don't see your name in those titles 5 or 6 months ago. Or 7 months ago. It must have took you off.
No, it was that thing. It was during the last hay cutting that we did last year. So that would have had to been in September, October, something like that. So,
Yeah, I went to 7, 8 months ago. It's not there.
but I just looked at one. I looked at one today. I retaken one today that was on uh shit CIS. It was on
Mm.
damn, what's the name of that? I have to look it back up tomorrow and I write it down. Then I'll tell you tomorrow night. But
What, Stranger Danger?
Revenge. It was Revenge of the CIS.
On
Look
his
on,
channel.
huh?
On the same channel?
Revenge of the CIS is him. Both of them mixed together, but it's on a separate channel. Just type in Revenge of the CIS.
That's what you on.
I'm telling you, though, I had them boys so screwed up, man. They might have did delete me.
It's not.
But I
What?
know I kept the copy on my end of it.
It's not in the title, he said.
Huh?
Look on the screen.
I can't.
Oh, Jesus. He said it's not in the title, Ben.
I tell you what, I'm gonna look this up tomorrow and I write it down. I know where it's at on my phone, but I can't do it while I'm on this live stream.
Can you do it afternoon wave? I need to know.
Afternoon wave, no, that ain't gonna get it.
What?
It's revenge of the CIS.
Oh, Lord.
That's day wave and night wave mix. That's their mix channel. You got Royce with day wave, you got Merce with night wave, then you got Royce and Merce with Revenge of the CIS.
Revenge of the CIS.
You got 12 minutes to do this. We'll be 3 hours live in about 12 minutes, 11 and a half minutes.
Revenge
I'll look
of the
at it up
CIS.
tomorrow and I'll have you a link for it.
Okay, I see it now. Revenge of the CIS. They got 30K. Now, what am I looking for on there?
I was on it with Kicking with Ben too.
But I'm not saying academic. I mean, Wave.
That's been a while back, then.
He said it's not in the title.
It ain't gonna be in the title because they brought me in the middle of the show.
Well, I subscribe to both of them so I can remember. You know, I'm not subscribed. Oh Lord, there's some homework to do.
Dang, I can't believe we've been on here almost 3 hours. I really can't.
And it's still 3 in here, so I'm glad of it. Y'all sticking it out.
It don't seem like 3 hours.
No.
Not when you're doing all this talking.
Ben, now don't forget, you probably need to write yourself a note.
Do what?
You need to write yourself a note.
I ain't got to write a note. I'll remember that.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you, first thing in the morning, I'm going to be looking that up.
You supposed to be.
I was looking at it today. Looking
up the other stuff for me to look at too, remember?
I hear you.
Remember, what's the other stuff I'm supposed to be looking up on YouTube? What was the name of it? X something.
Hey,
Yeah, it was about politics though. Remember you told me to look up something? It was a black
oh,
guy.
shit.
So you supposed to write it down. I can't remember.
I'm sitting here
You supposed to
thinking
be
about it
letting
right now. The X-22 report.
yeah, you supposed to be right. Let me put it in my phone so you supposed to be telling me what to look at.
The X-22 report.
Yeah, but you told me it was something similar. Not similar,
Go
something
look at the last 10 they put out. There's probably going to be about 6 hours worth of
X22.
them. One may be 14 minutes, one may be 26 minutes, one might be 29 minutes, one might be 8 minutes, one might be 16 minutes. Just go back and look at the last 10 that they put out.
Wait a minute. This is a person's channel, right?
That's a news channel.
Yeah. Wait a minute. X22 report.
X-22 report, yeah.
It's got 3,000 subscribers.
Hey, but I tell you what, they've been accurate so far. They have been accurate so far.
Make sure I'm clicking on it. Okay. Wait a minute. I just saw Trump's face. I'm trying to see if that is.
That's one of my main news sources right there.
But
They will explain to you how that coronavirus is playing out in this economic system.
it's an X22 report news flash.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it then. Not the other channel.
Oh Lord, here in 8 minutes, I'm gonna bail off of here.
In who minute?
8 minutes.
We ain't got number 4, Ben.
What?
We don't have before.
For what?
Minutes.
No, you've been live now for 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 12 seconds. You 7 minutes, almost 7.5 minutes from being 3 hours. I'm sitting here looking at the clock count.
Okay, I'm looking wrong. I'm trying to look at channels and all this stuff you supposed to be telling me about. I might as
It
well
says
just
live, 2 hours, 52 minutes, and 37 seconds.
yeah, see.
When
Oh,
it hits 3 hours, I'm gonna click out.
okay.
My
Oh,
tail's getting sore.
you are a mod at random. Can't do a link. Yeah, no. Well, the afternoon wave, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get used to you and Ben. Ben's a mod though. Ben can do it. Oh Lord, I'm confused. I
This is
really am.
this is too much, ain't it?
Yeah. Too
All right,
confusing.
6.5 minutes. I'm bailing out of here.
He found the link. No, he ain't give me no link. Ben can come back and put it in the chat. Well, you help
No,
him tonight.
it may take me in the morning to find it.
Well, afternoon, y'all stay close to each other. Help him.
He found the
If
link.
no, he asking you.
I know the one I looked at today was that one on Revenge of the CIA.
Mm.
The one where they said they was kicking with me.
Yeah, but which video is it?
I can't remember.
You don't know what the thumbnail look like?
I don't remember what the first of the program looked like.
Oh Lord. I mean, like the
I know it
picture.
had my picture in it. I know that it had my picture in it.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay.
I have to look
I
it
guess
back
I'll
up
figure
tomorrow.
it out.
It's in my
Okay.
playlist. $5 minutes. I'm bailing that.
Man, I can keep
That'll
up
be
with.
that'll be 3 hours tonight. Now look at it.
I mean, you want to go and bail out now? That's fine.
Now I'm gonna give it 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
There's
be
a
good to see.
lot of people
At
doing.
least,
Mm,
at least I didn't get inebriated tonight.
I know.
I did get kind of sleepy, but I didn't get inebriated. Yeah. Somebody come in talking about did I find the link?
That was you.
I asked myself that.
You said that's your channel.
I know what's going on. I already see what's going on.
I need to know too what's going on. I'm
You want to
confused.
know what's going on?
I hope I do. I don't know. Shoot.
It is funny.
It's
It's
strange.
hey, it's all legit. It's all legit. I already know it is.
It's kind of strange looking at you right there. You over there.
I talk to myself all the time.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't tell nobody that, but I'm talking about you on the screen. Let me get you off the screen. Uh-uh.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
It is. Shoot. No, you are gonna type in something else. I can put it back on there. Mm-mm. I'm typing nothing else.
It's funny as I'll get at.
If you come back tomorrow, I know who you are. The second being number two.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
Did you type in something else? Oh Lord. It's funny that Ben is the missing link. Oh Lord.
Oh,
So you
I'm
the
the missing link, huh?
this better be legit afternoon wave. This is real
It
funny.
is. It's legit. I swear it's legit. But
Well, afternoon wave, you should come in my chest when he ain't in here too.
I already know what's going on.
I don't. So
That might that might be a good thing. Hello.
I need you in my chats too all the time. If you ain't too
You might have to
busy.
start. You might have to start looking at two of them in the chat now.
That's something they gonna get confused.
Now don't get confused now.
No, no, not me. I'm talking about the other people.
Well, we just won't let them know about it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. With that picture, they gonna get confused. Ain't they?
Oh, well, you see, I blocked it.
No, don't block it. Don't block it.
What you say? He said I saw some of your streams. Okay. Oh, a few minutes long. My streams ain't no what? My streams are long. I don't have no few minute streams. I don't get it. Okay, but
No, they talking about kicking my bin stream. I mean
oh,
videos. I mean,
I know, but he said streams, so streams are not videos.
That right,
Streaming
right, that it meant video.
it.
All right, look
Label.
here. It's 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 45 seconds. Countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hit it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, out of here.
He just jumped off. I don't know how he did that. But anyway, anybody else say something? Okay, the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna sign off, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Whoever's still in here, I will be back tomorrow.